we can start with a recap. Does anyone want to give said recap?
Anybody?
We killed some trogs, then we killed some more trogs, and then Lenzer almost died in a pit trap.
Yeah.
Most of us killed some trogs. Somebody fired some arrows at a trog who remained
Missed 3
unaware.
times? Yeah.
Yeah.
We made a lot of plans. We eventually decided to actually see what was going on, since we couldn't decide on things completely. So we just walked to the location, then we decided...
Be
since
back
there
in a
were
minute.
guys looking for loot, we decided to flank them. So the more stealthy people walked north up towards the caves, and the other people sort of walked towards the enemy. But we weren't that stealthy, so they sort of noticed us, and then Haradni got spotted, and yeah, combat ensued. One of them got away. We followed that one into a cave. There were 2 ways to go. That was a problem. Most people went left. Lenza went right. Lenza survived through mad skills.
Oh,
That's what it was. And yeah, there were pit traps. And, Hypatia fell down one.
Mm-hmm.
We've just sort of regrouped around the pit that Hypatia fell down. Pretty much. I mean,
Yep.
Minerva's back near the entrance, fighting a solo trog. It's very tough. These trogs have shields. They're dangerous trogs.
Danger trog.
Yeah, they've got large shields. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to pick one of those up, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
There you
Time
go.
for a
I've changed the title page a little bit. But that's
Alright.
That's a good recap. I think I'm just going to have a column for Craig's characters though.
Yeah.
As I'm going to have to possibly have a column for clerics.
Mm.
Yeah.
Magnus,
Yeah, clerics do not do good.
Magnus was a cleric. Nodgrim was a cleric. Mark was a cleric. Sean, you're the
Sean's lasted a while.
He's the outlier.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Hopefully the long outlier.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that clerics don't do well?
I mean, with the way things are going, Hradny has 10 HP, so...
Imagine being so privileged to have 10 HP. Lenzer is 4 currently.
I think I have 6 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
A lot of us are close to really dying, real easy.
Did you get hit last session, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
Oh no, I'm on 18. I was on 6.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
Good. I was like, I didn't realize the cleric got smacked at some stage.
No, the cleric walked around very.
We probably need to regroup at this stage and try and present some kind of.
Yeah, well, that's what we've sort of started doing. We started grouping around. Well, we were grouping around Hypatia until they came down to rescue me from the solo trog.
Mm-hmm.
So we can regroup back up there.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned about this. I don't. No one else can see that Grail, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Concerned about the thing that no one else can see. Great.
Well
So
done.
these large shields, do they look serviceable?
They do. They look like they might also be, pretty flimsy. But
Yeah.
I'm back.
All right. I'm just realizing I didn't fix up the initiative. I was too busy doing stuff.
Shocking.
Yeah. Alright, let's just go. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to take all you guys off. You guys can just minimize the turn order. I will keep track of it.
I'll just go when you tell me to.
That's the plan.
Works for me.
So I'll minimize it on my screen as well. And flick it up there, out of the way. Alright, so I will give you guys a moment respite before we enter into combat. Hradny will be acting first. Lenza, if you wish to shout out anything, feel free. You can do something, out of turn, as long as, like, with regards to communication, as long as it's not going to be long-winded. So feel free to do something.
I will literally just say, "Oh shit, more trogs," and gesture down here. And by more trogs, I mean a lot more trogs.
Gesturing down where?
Down this path that you can't see.
Oh, okay, yep.
Can you see
Over
if
there-ish.
we do an arrow? Can you see that arrow?
Yeah.
If I zoom out slightly, yes. Okay. So you want us to go that way?
I mean, I'd like someone else to go first, considering I am.
Yeah, well, we're gonna come and regroup if possible.
Okay, so we will start it off with Hradny is up in the initiative order.
All right, fall back behind me, guys. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is Hradny weighed down? Ah, she is. 1, 2. Okay, she's going to move to there, and she's going to take a dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Get behind me.
Jaquan will be up next.
10, 15. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Your movement.
Those are my tombs.
Your movement should be 20 if you are encumbered, or 30 if you are not. You're getting
I
confused
think
with
I
Tiny
am.
Dungeon.
I mean, wouldn't be the first time. But we haven't even played it yet. I know. How sad's that? I think I'm just encumbered.
Cool.
Yes. So I've moved myself back 10.
Cool. As is my dog apparently, because he's gotten up and decided to annoy me. Hypatia, you are up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's me.
Hang on a second. I need to, because we've got that music playing. I need to turn music off in this. So if I go to none but stop all tracks and say OK, and then put the players on there. Cool.
Silent.
I have that music playing on the title screen, but normally have my maps, if they're not going to have sound, say no sound, but stop others' music playing. I didn't do it for this
Yep.
one. Minerva, you're up.
Oh, I haven't selected myself. You're in my way. Okay.
You can
that's my
move
go.
through me.
I don't have enough movement to do that.
There
All right,
you go.
done.
Sean Fitzlogan.
Alrighty. What sort of these guys were using? Javelins and shields. Is that all they had?
Nope, they also had cleavy-like single-edged swords.
Okay.
Kind of like a scimitar with a fantasy scimitar. Let's put it that way. A thick,
Yeah, okay.
heavy chopper.
Yep. No, that's fine. Alrighty. Well, I shall move. Oops, I've got to select me first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can move to there. I'll move to there.
Okay, Lenza, you're going to be up next.
And I'll ready my bow.
Cool.
Benza?
I guess I'll move back. Is there okay there as well? Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna move back here, hop down this little ledge, and then wait. Probably take a dodge action while I'm there, and yeah, see how we go. Because currently I can only see 2 other people, and they're none of them are the frontline fighters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're a ways away. Boop, boop,
Cool.
boop.
Chug.
I mean, you can probably hear the frontline fighters.
So that. Oops, I deselected that guy. So he'll come to there, and we'll just use him as a place getter and grab the rest of these guys. Chok. Alright,
They're not wearing armor though, are they?
they are not.
They have shields though. Or did
Mm.
these guns have shields?
These ones don't have shields.
Ooh, not the elites.
Alright, so Jaquan is going to be up.
Jaquan's going to wonder why you're not playing Troglit Rain, as that would be the perfect soundtrack piece, I think. Then move 5, 10, 15,
You can always sing it for us.
20. If you had heard me sing, you'd know why that was a terrible idea.
Maybe it's
Abilene.
warfare.
Oh, I'll pay that.
Maybe it's
There are Trogs up here.
could be psychological warfare. Barred by the Geneva Convention. Hypatia's going to be up next.
Nah, that's me playing Scottish folk music in my house.
Go, Al, go.
On it. 5. Do diagonals eat
The second one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 30.
Alright,
Nice.
Minerva's going to be up next. I thought about changing from a grid to a hex.
That's me.
Do it, it worked well for Civ 6.
Sean.
Sean is up. Sean is first blood.
minus one because Haradni's.
Blocking the way.
Yep.
She's shielding you, to be fair.
She is. But she's also, if it was a halfling sized character, I'd
How
say
about now?
that's fine. But you're going to have a difficulty.
The wall blocks, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have real trouble getting behind the fighters as well. Like, you could have taken a shot and moved behind. Whatever. Do what you want. Tuku.
I will move to there. So we're saying -1 to hit.
You're
It's
going
fine.
to have difficulty because of that wall.
No, that's fine. That doesn't matter.
Cool.
So I roll a 17.
Nice. 9 damage. Ooh, ouch. Is that max for you? No.
No.
No,
It's pretty good.
6.
He goes down. Lindsay, you're up.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and ready in action to shoot at any troll that comes out in the corner.
Haradni.
Okay. Cool. Haradni is going to fall back. 1, 2. Can I stand here?
No, you're my shield.
Good.
Get back up here.
No. She's going to move to there and she's going to cast a spell.
Okay. What spell is it going to be?
Exciting.
Oh, she's going to cast Protection from Evil.
Cool. Alright. Their turn. So they're going to come around the corner. Let me put that guy first on the map layer so I don't accidentally grab him when I do a group select. They're going to come around the corner. If you wish to do you have line of sight on any of those, Lenza? Because they're coming around and they're going to fling some.
I have on
darts.
side that guy. I think just. So I'll roll for him.
Feel free to do your ready action.
There we go. AC of 5.
That hits and it kills him.
9 damage. Pop.
He goes down.
Yes. Trog for the Trog God.
Trog. Alright, so the injured guy's still alive. And they've got 2 targets, so let's see who they're going to fling at. So I'll say evens. Each even is Jaquan.
And the odds are...
Everyone
Sure.
else.
Okay. Not Al?
I don't know. Yeah, so that's true. Who are they
They're
targeting?
going to target the 2 that are directly in front of them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Come on.
So 2
Okay.
odds, 1 even.
Damn.
So 1 on me.
1 on you. All
Well.
right.
That's 1 more than I would expect if they had Al as a possible target.
Here's the one.
Yep.
Here's the one at Jaquan. Flingy McFling.
There we go.
For 3
Yep,
damage.
that's 3. Ow.
You have AC 4. He misses.
Oh, do I have AC4 now? With my shield out, I do.
With your
Is that
No,
helmet.
with your helmet.
Oh, with my helmet, yes. Ha! I need to change that on the character sheet.
Yep, and the other two will throw at Sean. The first one
Thank you, Aaron.
hits armor class 0 for 5
Yeah, that'll.
damage.
Oof,
Ooh.
that's a good roll. 18.
And the second javelin. Armor class 14 for 1 damage.
Do you have armor class 14?
Can I take the damage from that one and not the previous attack?
So,
No, but you can take the hit from the first and double the damage from the first.
so that guy who was obviously the injured one, and he realizes that his arm's quite sore, and the javelin lands in his own square. Does not go well for him. All right. Hypatia, you are going to be up.
Okay. I'm guessing we don't actually care about.
Siobhan,
Oh well. No,
Harsh.
I don't care about making noise.
you've been making plenty of noise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
noise.
sure running around
fine.
in here is.
Also, the trogs charging to us, chanting "trog, trog, 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 trog."
Mhm.
Okay.
I think I got that off by one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I should probably no. I'll move up and look menacing. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to parry.
Okay,
Actually, I'm going to dodge.
sure.
Would you like
Minerva.
to podge?
Tempting, but no.
Minerva will be up.
All right, Minerva.
Does
is-
your spell go off?
Oh yes,
It
sorry.
already has.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep.
I figured it out. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
Uh,
Den?
It's okay. Just
yeah, she's just going to move to there. That's her turn.
Okay.
Welcome,
Sean.
welcome.
Craig.
Sean.
Sorry.
we've rescued you, but you didn't have any cash, so we threw you back down.
I have formed the shield line.
Or artifacts.
I have tried to form the shield line.
As long as it's not Nodgrim trying to form the shield wall.
Yeah.
That was a moment of brilliance. So, Sean.
Oh, let's see. Sean will shoot at something. Seems like a waste of arrows almost, doesn't it?
No, not really.
Yeah, there will be no penalties for shooting past there, past Minerva.
There's no penalty at all, so feel free to just get the +1 for short range, which reminds me, I forgot to give those trogs +1 for short range when they flung their javs. Oh.
You should have been
I
using
don't think it would have. Actually, then that does.
That one would have hit Den.
That's right, ignore it.
But I'll remind you, no takesy backsies.
I'm not taking it back, it's fine. Alright,
Mighty
hits.
Bongo of Death.
Which guy were you? I'll just take my
The
headset
middle
out.
one.
This guy, I think.
Alright,
Middle one.
he's still kicking.
Ooh, should have gone the other guy.
Alright, after Sean, it will be Lenza.
Alright, well, I can't. No, I can't quite get that, so I'll move out 1.
Mhm.
And I will shoot. Let's shoot that guy, because he's pretty easy. Yep, that'll hit, definitely.
Yeah.
Don't know whether it kills him, though.
Which guy was it?
This middle guy.
It does. He goes down.
Hey.
Alright. It will be Haradni. So that is
Alright.
you, Craig.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Aaron, did you want to catch him up on what Haradni's done?
She casts protection from evil. That is all.
Okay.
On herself. Which gives her AC 3.
Yeah. Not gonna reach that guy. So I'll just wait for them to come to me. Yep, I'll go
Alright,
there.
Jaquan Kruber is up next.
There was some mention of a line of shields, which is sad because I want to hit them with my sword. And by sword, I mean Rancer. But I will move up and stand here ready to tank.
I want to hit them with my sword, and by sword I mean cock.
Well, I was thinking more drive closer. I want to hit them with my sword, but
Craig's in a mood.
Mm.
I just cracked an alcoholic beverage, which I don't usually do, so...
Remember that the Rancer
Look
has
out.
reach, so you
Look
can
out.
actually stand behind the
He's-
shield.
Yeah, look out, Craig's one and done.
Yeah. Well, actually, in that case, I will move to there and try and put him out of our misery.
Okay, go for it.
Gonna guess that hits.
That's
So,
a critical.
That's a crit.
So 3 times that damage.
So,
You should have gone the unhurt one.
that is 27 damage against a guy who had a
And
whopping
arrows sticking out of you.
3 hit points left. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. What do you want to do to him?
I would like the only part of him that is not a thin meat paste to be his knee. So I could go, he could still be an adventurer.
Cool. This guy here is going to automatically fail his morale check.
Aww.
He drops his javelins that he had in his hand, and he bolts.
If he's running away, can Den attack him?
Yep, you can have a swing at him.
I mean,
Ah,
Oh, natural 20. Okay. Ooh, 33 points of damage. That's even better. Okay.
so we're keeping another knee. And
The horror?
I'm going to
Beautiful.
say, Minerva, if things don't work out with Sean, I've got the start of an interesting plate set for you here.
patella plate,
Yep.
jacket patellas.
Why did Jaquan press that? Jaquan reacted to something in Discord.
You know what IDDQD is, don't you?
Nope.
Oh. That's the original Doom cheat for God mode.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a while, but I still remember it. IDDQD.
Yeah.
Good times.
It's just like
I don't know. I didn't cheat, so
But no, what you did is every now and then you just go, I'm just going to put IDDQD on, just go play the hardcore, I can't remember what it was, and just run around with
Nightmare or something.
with the BFG, just bang, 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 and just watching your screen just cover in red gore. All right, those 2 trogs are well and truly trogged out.
Dead.
Yep.
they're trogged.
There is a beautiful definition for you from Urban Dictionary.
Of.
IDDQD.
Okay. Are you going to read it?
Sure. Cheat code needed to activate Senna, as in John Cena, mode in Doom and also Life. No cell caca demons, 300 feet falls, and exploding cars with ease. Thank goodness I hit IDDQD before I got DDT'd on the concrete, powerbombed through a table, and shot in the head. Otherwise, I might have had to do a job.
Cool. All right. The last trog has fallen. Suddenly, an eerie silence descends over you all, apart from, a bit of rapid breathing.
No. I said the kneecaps, not the ears, were left.
Yes.
And the silent dripping of blood from the ceiling.
Yep, and walls, and, Anyway, what are you guys doing? You can't hear the sound of trogs approaching from anywhere at the moment.
Lovely.
Let's pick up a javelin and start searching the ground in case there are more traps. And
Yeah, I was
explode
going to
further.
say, if you guys can cover me, I can go ahead and just keep an eye over traps, and then
Okay. Well, he was going that way, so possibly less traps that way.
I'm going to
Well,
move up.
along that line.
Yeah.
Have we checked this corner here that I can't see?
Want to ping it?
Yeah, I am pinging it.
I'm not seeing a ping.
Negative.
Oh, no, I
There
am.
you go.
no.
Well,
Are we out of combat or
I'll say you're out of combat for the moment.
cool?
all right. Well,
I have checked here for traps, so hopefully that there shouldn't be any around here immediately.
Sean,
Mm,
what is your encumbrance like?
it's good.
So you're not encumbered?
No, and I don't intend to be encumbered. I have to be able
Okay,
to run
cool.
faster than everyone else.
Cool.
You see,
I
when his pack got stolen and
I just
he
wanted to
suddenly
check.
didn't have
because-
anything to weigh him down.
Yeah, I just wanted to check because I've got a quiver of arrows that I don't particularly want to carry. So I was
Oh
wondering
yes, I'll
if
carry that for you.
You want to carry the quiver of arrows? Okay, sure.
How many arrows have you got left?
20.
No,
So
not
feel free
you.
to carry
I've got-
my quiver of
I've
arrows.
got 12. That means I don't have to worry about getting my knives out to stab things. So
I have a better idea than having the pack to drop.
what's that?
You should carry a halfling on your back, because just think how much faster you'll comparatively move after you drop a halfling behind you.
That's true. The
Yep.
speed increase will be
brilliant.
dramatic.
And I'm pretty sure the halfling's name will be Smoke, as you pop Smoke to leave.
Or you could
I could even think of a halfling to do it too.
you could call him
We
Dust
all
as
can.
well. You could call him Dust.
Anyway, Grail.
His name will be Willardust.
Yes.
God damn it. I like to move forward here and then start checking for traps down the stairs, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Although
more,
they do seem to be on flat ground, but
yeah, it's not really stairs. It's more like just like a tiered, slowly going down.
yeah. Anyway, I'll start slowly heading down towards here and just seeing what I can see.
Cool. How are you intending to check? Are you using your ability?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, you can tell me what your ability is, and I will roll for it.
40 to find traps, so it's under that, I assume.
Yes.
40 D100.
I'll roll.
Oh, you are? Okay, cool. That's right, yes, because you want to roll secretly so you don't know whether we failed or not.
No, he needs to know whether or not we failed.
But you don't need to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Oh, we'll find out.
you
Don't
can
worry.
move up.
We'll
You can
find
move
out.
up to that juncture, and you haven't found any traps.
Up to here?
Yes, you keep going up until that intersection.
Can I move up here and try and retrieve some arrows?
Sure. You can retrieve 1 arrow for every 2 that you fired, so 50% are successfully.
There's one of mine there too, because I shot and killed 2 trogs. So grab that.
All right.
Herednik, can you carry this sword for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
I'll wait here until we've all come down, so we're ready to move into the next area.
The ground's still pretty slick with blood. It's flowing freely downhill here
Down from all the trogs, yeah.
from the 2 brutal slaughterings that Jaquan did. In fact, it's almost like more blood came out of them than it was physically possible for them to have in.
so they're anime trogs?
Nightmare on Elm Street-esque.
Those 2 were. Great.
If they were anime trogs, we would have spent 5 minutes with glowing lights behind us charging up.
Possibly. Depends on the anime.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want to go down the long corridor first, or do you want to go see what's across here? Although I think this just wraps around the back of where we were before.
Yeah.
So we should probably check this way first so we don't get flanked.
Sure.
Cool. I'll start moving that way, checking again.
Cool.
We can have the fighters, the front line, keep a row here while you're just checking if we think that's probably safe.
Yeah, I'll get a javelin out.
Poking the ground with a javelin. Dink, dink, dink.
Yep. So I'll go. I guess I'll go across here while a few other people go that way.
Cool. Alright, you don't find any traps, you can move yourself up.
Cool. I'll move around here up to here. Then before I get too far around the corner, I'll wait for some people to follow me. Yeah, I'll stay about there,
Cool.
watching down here. There does seem like another passage around this way too, from what I can see.
Oops.
You do think you can see some kind of light source emanating from over there. I think you can see that, can't you?
Yeah, just.
Yeah, just a little, yep.
I'll let everyone else know that there's some sort of light up there ahead. Do you want to check that way first then?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, feel free to
I'll keep-
move.
I'll keep moving forward and checking again as per normal.
Yep, you don't find anything.
I guess I will. I'll also keep to the walls just because I know that
Yep, exactly. That's the safeness.
they've typically been in the middle of the ground.
I assume we're walking without rhythm.
But it all depends. It depends what drink Craig's cracked open and whether or not he wants a word.
Yep. Cool. So that was a trap that was set up there. There were a whole bunch of trogs standing here before, so I think this area is pretty clear.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you haven't found anything yet to indicate you're in any form of imminent danger.
Cool. I'm gonna sit here and wait for someone else to peek around and see what's there. 'Cause I am one shot away from becoming very dead.
As are many of you. But probably not as bad as you.
Just poking that ground.
Yep, okay, you poking the ground.
There's a fire.
It is. It's a small fire. Well, it's
But
reasonable.
it checks out.
It does. It's in like a sunken pit, and you notice that the smoke seems to swirl around. There are natural vents in the roof here, drawing the smoke up and out of the room.
No, I'm good standing where I am for the moment.
Does it look like they've been cooking stuff around here?
Yeah, there's what appears to be small rodents and lizards, etc., that are on sticks. Some of them are still, cooking away. One or two is actually seeming to get a bit burned.
Any larger
Oh,
things cooking?
Nothing
turn those ones.
which is barred shaped.
Okay, that's good. All right. Well, then I think we're done here.
Yep. Let's head back down the other way then.
Okay. Feel free to move yourself where you want. You notice that there's like bits of moss and mildew growing around here. In a few places there's some small mushrooms that seem to be growing within that.
Alrighty.
It's a bit damp and moist, this cave. Like,
Moist.
As most caves are.
yep. I was waiting
Alright.
for Craig to
What's
pick up on that.
the marching order then? Who wants to go up front? Because I'd like to be at the back if that's all the same to you guys.
All right. I'll.
Well, who's checking our traps?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I
I
can,
was, but I'm.
we can poke the ground. Okay.
The last time I went forward here and tried to check out something, I got shot by like 5 arrows at once.
If you want to go really slow, then yeah, I can check for traps as well. So I can be poking the ground and checking for traps.
Time is not an issue. I don't think if we just.
Well, depends. Henry, let's swap positions.
Okay, I'll say this another way. If we all die while trying to rescue one person, it's not going to go very well.
I know, but we can't spend like 8 hours meandering down this corridor.
No, I assume you're better at tapping than that.
You
I
can
mean,
poke the floor a little bit faster.
yeah, exactly. I'm poking the floor. I'm moving forward.
Cool.
Come with me, Hypatia. Just
Cha cha.
mirror me poking the floor.
Sure.
Cha 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 cha.
Okay.
Cha 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 cha. Doing the cha cha.
Alright, you haven't found anything yet. You guys are moving pretty slowly, but that's fine. You can't hear anything except for off in the distance. That's the standard
Radney, come back.
The standard ambient cave sounds that you get.
And tink 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 tink.
Yep, and of your heavily armored allies.
Don't forget to come with us. Yep, there we go.
Banging the floor with the sticks.
Well, and your armor is making a fair bit of noise as well.
Cool. I slow down here. It looks like another open area.
It is.
Once
Do
you
you
get-
want
once
us
you
to
go-
slow
once you-
down here?
Once you move past that that little bit there, you might get just attacked. Oh, there you go, Thradney.
Rodney says YOLO.
Yeah.
Leroy
Go
Jenkins.
around this.
Yep, it's just a pillar of stone that attaches to the roof and the floor.
Rodney's a lot braver than I
Does
am.
this continue going into another cave system?
It looks like it might do.
Okay, let's not go that way yet.
We'll put a pin in it.
Just because we want to clear this map first.
Yep.
Well, the other one goes nowhere anyway. Oh no. Stops.
Oh dear.
What, you guys can hear stuff from my end?
Ooh.
Or the map as?
Is there anything down here? Or is this just an empty...
Dead end.
It looks like it's a dead end. Again, you see there's a bit hard with the red tone, but you got mushrooms growing in like mold and.
Who wants to check for cheese?
I don't know, are
slime.
people herbalists?
It looks like.
Craig?
It looks like there was a fair bit of activity around in this cave system. You notice even the people without tracking, there are the clawed marks of troglodyte feet moving throughout it fairly, even down that little dead end, quite consistently it looks like.
Okay.
I wasn't meaning don't follow us, Craig. I was just concerned about your running ahead of the people checking.
It's not
Do you
like
wanna see
anything
what's down
bad
here?
could happen.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to check down here first? Very well.
I mean,
You find like in some of these dead ends as well. This one
Okay, that's dead end.
is also again more of the mushrooms, little ones, etc. But you find what appears to be just tucked in the corner, maybe a bit of dried grass, etc. that might serve us as a bed.
Ah,
There seems to be a little bit tucked away here and there. You can find a bit here, a bit down here.
so it looks like this is just kind of like sheltering area for the trogs.
It does.
Yeah. We are invading their home.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Doing it old school.
Alright.
Do we want to send someone to check down that way?
we'll go as a group wherever we
Yeah,
go.
go as a group.
So let's... Yeah, sure, we can go down there first.
I'll stay back here and watch behind us.
I
I
too
guess
will
this
stay.
Oh, that's
Dead
dead
end.
end. Good.
And again, do we want to go north or south?
South.
Let's,
Quickly check.
yeah, quickly check north sounds better.
Oh, okay. I think that actually reconnects with where we were
That's
coming
dead
in
end.
at the start, but sure.
No, they're both dead ends.
Cool. But I think this will lead back to where we began.
No, it won't because there was no other connection from back there.
There were 3 ways in, weren't there?
Possibly.
There were multiple ways in. Yep. More than 3, but yeah.
This actually looks kind of like a chieftain-esque type room.
You find a
or-
few what appears to be things down here where they might use for sleeping arrangements as well. A fair few mushrooms. It looks like you can find a small pile of mushrooms that have been picked as well.
Oh, I might collect those. Mushrooms. Oh, no, I won't.
Are you hoping they're a poison or a
Yeah,
psychedelic?
I mean, obviously a poison.
Little bit of
mean,
column A, little bit of
probably-
column
probably-
It's
B.
fine.
They've probably been eating them, so I assume it's not.
Yeah, not poisonous, but maybe.
But
To
just
try-
because it's not poisonous to trogs doesn't mean we're okay.
My dog
That's
eats raw
what I
chicken.
just imply.
Yep, my dog likes to eat raw chicken.
Alrighty.
I'm not eating that.
So you want to check that connecting cave then?
Yeah, because I think we've.
We've cleared out this hole, but there's probably more that we need to check.
Yeah.
Okay, stop there,
Are we
Craig.
getting
Stop,
checked into
stop,
secret
stop,
doors?
stop, 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 stop. Okay. Roll 1d6 for me, please, Craig.
Ooh.
You are
think
not
you need-
surprised as a troglodyte basically melds out of the stone, quite well hidden, almost as though they're naturally adept at hiding in the stone. But you are not surprised as you rushed forward. The rest of them were back about where Lenza was. That's where about Minerva was when you made it to there. You can have initiative on this lone trog who has a big old sword who wants to, hurt you with it.
Aha.
Alright, I assume that's trying to chop it with your own scimitar or your own axe.
Yeah. What did you guys draw something? Because she would have had her long axe.
Yeah, she had the long axe out.
She was
Yep.
using her sword and shield previously.
Oh, was she? Nice.
To improve her armor class, remember?
Oh, was
Yep.
she?
That's good.
That's what she was doing last week.
Yeah. And that's why I cast Protect Evil. Make her a bit better, even.
So what weapon do you have out then, Craig?
Oh well, if they had the sword and
Scimitar.
shield, then
Cool. Alright, roll your damage. Scimitar is a medium cutting weapon, so 1d.
ooh,
Nice.
You kill it before it gets to chance to kill you.
You sound so happy about that.
Chop!
Well, last week we rolled terribly.
yeah, karate chop.
Yeah, I've done all my good rolls for the evening.
Lucky, Radney's down low hit points and just rushing forward by herself.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's almost like they're naturally incredibly adept at blending in.
There you go. The
Ah.
chieftain area, no doubt, had the chieftain and his entire court. Just like, don't move!
And one of them's
Get
like,
up here, Apatia.
and one of them's like, but I
No.
ate beans earlier. Oh, trying to hold it in.
We need to be a lot more careful than if they can just ambush us like that.
Yep, look how careful we're being now. Just run
What?
around.
I'm
The
assuming that you
sarcasm.
guys are still moving slowly. You're not moving this fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
everyone but Haradni's not moving that fast.
Yep.
Just kidding.
It's like Craig doesn't care about Haradni's life.
Did we go the wrong way?
No.
This is the way we
No,
came.
this is it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, here it is. Cool.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright.
All right.
Alright,
What order are we going in? Yeah.
form up in the order you want to be. And I'll.
Yep.
Well,
I'm in-
if it's too wide, then too wide.
Is that how
Yeah,
you want to
form.
go?
Yep, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
You must gather your
That
path.
way, Haradni can attack over with her long axe, and same with the red.
All right, well,
Oh, yep.
she'll draw out
You
the
must-
long axe then instead of the.
Yeah,
Everyone else, close your menu.
we're in formation.
Alright, I am just pasting you onto the next map, and
You
There
must
we-
gather your path before venturing forth.
Yep.
Oh, all the way over here. Lovely.
Whoa,
give
lava.
it a moment.
Right, we're on the far right.
Mm-hmm.
Had to zoom right out.
And we're all. Why does it do that?
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Do what?
Like, put us not in squares.
That's because I just grabbed
Oh.
you and.
Place.
Oh,
I
and I
see.
just moved. Okay, right, we're not logged in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So I guess we move forward to get. Is this guy actually in line of sight?
How can you see him?
I can.
What guy? I
No,
can't.
never mind. Maybe I have vision to someone I shouldn't.
Oh, Yes. Hang on a second. Just wait. Clearly, I need to
Back.
just stop. Just slow down for a second. I'm thinking, what? How can you see stuff? And then it's like, where is that dude?
Can you still not see him? How about now?
How about now? How about now?
How about now?
I can't see him now. That's good. All right.
You mean you can't not see him now?
Good. I was wondering how I could see him. I was like, that seems not possible.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I forgot to take you out of his journal entry.
All right. Let's move forward together, choking that ground.
Just pretend to be surprised.
Yes.
I mean,
What?
other
There's a
people
guy here.
The ogre?
Should we be more sneaky or was
Well,
this like
let's-
direct? Sorry,
Towards here, because we've got stuff. We've got multiple directions we could be going in.
was this 1-to-1 as we walked across, or was there like a actual walk in between these two areas that we didn't do?
No, this was a small walk between areas, but only small. Maybe
Okay.
about 50 or so yards.
So
Okay.
they're probably aware of us anyway. Not too.
Yeah,
concerned
no,
then.
no.
Okay.
We just hope they don't hear too many other people over the sound of me.
Let's clear to the left because that's what we've been doing so far.
Pro tip:
Ooh,
do not within Discord gift
Ah.
search face me.
I can see lava.
Not a good challenge. Not a good term.
Oh, I can see this guy.
Oh, now I have to do it.
What is that?
What is what? Hang on, let me have a look.
This.
I gotta.
Regroup here, guys.
What is this?
Yeah, is that a statue?
It looks like a statue. Yes.
Okay, and not a moving statue then.
Okay.
Correct.
That's
What?
good.
That's good.
Let's just zoom out again, so we can see stuff.
All right, I'm just going to check this area down here first.
To the right
To
or
the
the left?
Okay.
Yeah, but are you going southeast? Yes.
This
Okay,
is
it's
weird.
dead end.
How are you checking it out, by the way?
Well,
He's scanning its library
so
code.
essentially, I'm walking where I'm walking and probing the ground, but otherwise, I'm just eyeballing
What are you probing it with?
the point at the javelin
Okay,
that
so
I,
that means
that I picked up.
that means you have a javelin in your hand, not a longsword. That's all. That's arming sword. That's what.
Yep.
That's the reason I'm
That's
asking.
correct.
All right. Before
I'm
we
checking the
go,
ground by walking behind them.
before we go too far forward, do we want to like? I'm just worried now that if we wander into find, have a whole bunch of stuff in front of us, and suddenly become surrounded by things coming out of the walls, we're not gonna be in a good spot.
I think you mean out of the walls, man.
Well, Haredni and Jaquan can move to the back if that's the case, and you guys can go into the center. But hopefully, most of them come from the front. But we can check right now. We've
Do we
checked
want
the
to
left.
at least check the walls? To check up here somewhere?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And up
We can
there,
check-
we haven't
Yeah.
looked.
I mean,
Yeah. So we've now checked this area, so now we can check this area.
Sounds good.
Continue clearing. Ugh. We're gonna check this area first. Stay next to us, guys.
Yep.
What the hell?
What the
If
hell?
I move too far down, I lose half the map.
Yeah. So that means just get your zoom right. It always has been the case.
Good. Clear.
It just doesn't.
Alright.
It just doesn't like because it's the largest map. If it starts going off, just hold on a second. If it just starts going off the screen because your zoom isn't quite right for your resolution, it does. It does it for me as well. You just got to get the right zoom for the map, which is going to suit your resolution.
Sorry, if someone can move me along, be back in a minute.
might mostly have to give someone control, I guess.
We found a new trap finder.
Get up here with me, Hypatia.
Yeah, I can't. I've lost control of my icon. That's a bit weird.
Do
Something's
you
going
have
on
one
my.
selector? Use the arrow keys.
I'm just going to reload my page.
The other question is, at the moment, Hypatia said that she is digging into the ground with a javelin.
Uh-huh.
Was anyone else doing anything like that, or was it only her?
No,
Is
no,
it-
I'm doing that as well. That's
Cool.
what the two people at the front are doing.
That's
Yep.
right. So that means you have a javelin in hand as well.
In
That's
The Lenser is
so
still
my
also
plan is
just
to throw
scanning
it as my
ahead.
first
but
action.
Obviously,
Yeah.
it's not much.
Draw it.
What?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just as long as I know what you have in hand, it's all good.
It's not the worst melee weapon. Javelins are okay. Ask the Romans.
I mean, the Romans were effective for a number of reasons.
They,
Not only fighting
back.
against.
they had laser cannons after all.
I mean,
Yes. Turtles. They rode
I mean-
turtles into battle.
I mean, look. The power differential in weapons compared to most of the enemies Romans fought was equivalent to laser cannons today. So yeah,
What did I come back in on?
Laser
We're
cannons
talking
with
about-
Romans.
yeah,
Stop,
Romans with laser cannons.
stop.
Back up.
Stop.
Okay.
You
Can
can
I
say
have
what
a patient next to me?
you can roll a d6 for me, please. Minerva. Tell me if you get a 1, 2, or a 3.
You need to set a spacebar up.
I got a 4.
Okay.
So when you hit spacebar, it freezes everyone, and you can't do anything.
I know. Unfortunately, there's not a. You can't do that.
Oh, that seems like the most required feature of the GM.
It would be fantastic.
To just
If,
go
if
stop.
if it's a surprise thing, I get a +1 and a -1.
No, it's to see whether or not your prodding the ground identifies
so-
what's there.
I
Ah,
should be
nice.
about here, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let
Thanks.
you also roll a 1d6
All
and
right.
see if you get a 1, 2, or a 3.
2.
Alright. That's not what I want to do. Stupid thing. This is what happens when you're kind of a bit lazy and you're leaning across instead of, doing it properly. If I go...
Oh,
Dang.
Hey, that's good. One of us found it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
you seem awfully in
you were-
in the air there.
unfortunately you were a bit in front of Hypatia, so what we'll do is I'll let you make a dexterity check on D20 instead of D%.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
This deal's getting better all the time.
Just roll a d20. Yes. Yes, I am good.
Alright, you
Nice.
managed
Even
to
I
jump
would've
back
made
in time. Okay, this trap is quite large and quite wicked looking
Elaborate.
and was incredibly well concealed. As you jump back, a couple seconds will pass, 5, 10.
Oh, and spikes retract.
Ah,
Oh, the map went white.
it did
Mhm.
because
You deleted the wrong thing.
I clicked on the wrong.
Because we went to the Shadow Realm.
Because the hole's still there, but there's
Yep.
no trap.
Whoa.
Did anyone else see anything else neat while we were in the Shadow
No,
Realm?
No, it's
Yeah,
a fear of annihilation.
a demigorgon.
Why can I not? For Christ's sake. Alright. If I was to go send to back, why can't I grab that circle now? Send to.
There,
Yeah,
it's gone.
Yay.
Can we mark that?
I didn't
Yeah.
want send to. Hang on, send to back.
Could you put a rough black circle about that exact shape and size there for us, Joe?
I want to be able to send it to the GM's layer, not send it to the back. And I can't. Oh, there we go. Did I select it then? I did. I think. GM layer. No. For Christ's sake.
Oh my god.
Back in the Shadow Realm.
Map.
Oh, there's a demigorgon again.
Ah!
Dead.
Hey, Barb, how are you?
Alright. for Christ's sake. Every time I did this in the test, it worked perfectly. As soon as I do it in the game, it all stuffs up. By the way, it's the Japanese flag, it appears.
I was going to say, that's what you get for pushing it live. Looking forward to the day one patch.
Yep. There.
You
Right.
guys bought the season pass as well, right?
And yes, it all very smoothly, very neatly.
You get that feeling Trogs didn't make that one?
Yeah, I do get that feeling. I'm going to just make some very obvious scratches in is this dirt floor here actually
It's
markable?
stone, but yes,
Oh, this
when I
is
say it's stone, it's not like a worked stone. It's a natural stone, but you can definitely scratch it if you spend enough time and if you have something hard enough. The javelins that you have will not be able to do it, but I'm sure you can find something else. If only you had Keridwen and 5,000 iron spikes.
Or, a dwarf. Could be natural, you say? That ain't natural.
I mean, just scuffing up the area around it is fine.
You can
You
find
know.
there are little pebbles and rocks that you can grab
Yeah.
easily.
Sadly, I don't know chalk.
It doesn't. We don't need chalk, man. Chalk's just the best at it. That's fine. Anything will do.
When I get in 10 next.
Scratching a rock with another rock is pretty obvious. All right. Let's move around that shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not allowed to step there?
You're just going into dynamic lighting, that's it. You go around it.
I am moving along. I'll just be a minute.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Can't get around that space.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's tricky.
It's tricky. Tricky.
Stay next to me, please, Hypershaw.
That's the plan.
Is that right, Grail?
What right?
I put something in the circle.
Okay, shall we check up?
Yes.
Have we checked these rooms?
I'm thinking
No.
south because that looks like a dead end.
Yeah, we've already been. Well, we haven't been there specifically, but we should probably check these two back around the trap room.
Like down here.
I vote north.
These little things. Did you actually check them?
No. I vote they're worth checking out too.
Sure.
Okay, now we can see them. That's good.
All right.
Just wanted to make sure that they were clear. Cool.
Yes, when you have a bit of a look across towards those statues and you get a little bit closer, it looks like they are statues of dwarven warriors.
Ooh.
Oh, if anyone had a dwarf here to say, "Oh, this is the lost dwarven hold of Zoom."
Barack Mackenzie?
Oh, I see someone.
Do you?
Who is this?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a trog.
Yep. This guy is only short.
Stop
He's.
moving. What are you doing? Okay.
I know. Craig, just go into the lava.
Go in the lava.
This guy. Okay, so this guy is only about 4.5 feet tall and fairly slim. Looks like the size of a dwarf, but doesn't have the build of a dwarf. You realise in a moment that it's probably more likely a gnome. Seems to be wearing gear which would be attributed to one of the Children of Stone, and gnomes. You have seen a few gnomes around, but they are fairly rare. He is carrying 2 weapons in his hands, one in each hand. He's got a dagger and he's got a truncheon. And he looks like he's about ready to attack you when he realises you don't appear to be Trogs, and he'll stop. Oh. Hello?
Hell.
Hey.
Yo.
You're not troglodytes.
You look,
Are we?
you look badass.
Why, thank you, yes. What are you doing here? Who are you?
We're trying to
What
rescue our friend.
any of us doing here?
Ah, excellent. Well, you can help me get across this lava. I've been sitting here for a little bit, pondering, trying to work out how to get across.
Well, we could perhaps toss you.
I don't think it's going to work.
Not with that kind of attitude, it's not, Hypatia.
How did the dwarves get across in days past? Or is this lava river new?
I'm not sure. I've never been here before, but this is an old hold which I'm trying to get to.
There's probably something around here, some kind of mechanism that will let us.
It's
Kind of looks like there should be like a bridge or something there.
It
Yeah.
does, but
Like
I
right
I haven't found any mechanism. Plus, I don't know. I think from what I understand of my research before I came in here looking for it, that the dwarves threw it down before they abandoned the hold.
Oh, they ruined the bridge.
That's what they
Well,
always
it's-
do.
Definitely a good way to make sure it's not going to get looted, especially with lava.
It just makes you want to try harder.
Do you know a way that we could cross it? I could make it worth your while. My name is Shiro, by the way.
Shinji, you say?
What?
Ah.
Sorry, did I hear you say
introduce
Shinji?
ourselves.
Shiro.
Shiro.
I am Minerva, and I guess I introduced the rest of the people.
I am Kruber.
I am Hypatia.
Now.
I am Bradney DeForche.
So, did you come in here after this place as well? Why are you here? You said you're looking for a friend. Ah, well, I can't help you with that. I haven't seen any troglodytes for a while.
Our friend is made out of sweet cinnamon.
Delicious. Not nutritious.
Hence why we must have them back.
Very
the
good.
chocolate thing actually looks delicious.
Have you been up and down the lava river looking for a way across?
There isn't much of a way to traverse it, not without, burning.
Yeah, what I can say is that it kind of ends here and ends.
I've been
Yeah.
I've been up and down the edge along here for some time, and it does look like there were foundations down below, but they have mostly been consumed by the lava.
If you've been in these caves with the trogs and that sort of thing, I don't suppose you could tell us if you know of any traps around here.
There is a
That-
dwarven trap just a couple corridors down. Spiked pit trap. Very ingenious.
If he gives us directions, is it the one that we've already found?
It is.
Dang.
That's
Alright.
The troglodytes have some fairly rudimentary traps, but they were all out doing some raiding or something, and I managed to sneak in unobserved a while back. I only had to fight one or two of them, and they were pretty easy to get past. But yeah, I've been sitting here for a while. I'm a bit concerned now. I'm starting to run low on supplies. You don't have any food, do you? Cinnamon, you said. Sounds wonderful.
Indeed.
Yeah, sure, I will give him.
No, I'll beat you to the punch and chuck him the rations.
Okay, sure.
Fantastic. This will block me up.
It's the cheese.
Is there any is this all this area here pretty flat? There's no like outcroppings of rock or anything. It's just
It is flat, yes.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Do we
is
think we
there
could...
is there a roof above us?
There is.
Is it? I assume it's higher than when we were back in the caves here, or
It's about 15-20 feet above. It's not huge. It is quite hot and stifling here and smells particularly bad. You are right next
probably
to
because of the
river.
lava.
Hypatia, where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay, you're under Sean. I'm just going to step here, grab Hypatia, and say, do you see what Haradni just did? I'm concerned because of your history that you're going to try that. So
It's
listen
okay.
to Haradni's screams
and learn from.
Don't do that.
We have
Okay,
any way of getting
was
across
this
here.
what it was? It was as if I was in another mind, another world.
Also, counterpoint to that, I highly doubt the Trogs have brought anyone across this lava pit into the Dwarven Hold. So this probably isn't where Siobhan is being held.
Well, I've been in
but
these
this is
caves.
us.
I've been in this section of the caves now for a couple of days, and the troglodytes don't come down here. In fact, I think they've probably come up here once or twice in the past and realised they couldn't get across, or found there was nothing useful here.
Huh. What we can do, guys, is you can literally walk a rope to here and walk a rope to here, and then you've got a rope that spans the gap.
What we should do is
Could do that, yeah.
but have a long hook on it there. So we then get it and we draw the rope back and we put Haradni in it and we fling Haradni forward.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a bad idea. Also,
I'm just saying we can set a rope pretty well, like across this gap.
Quick
We can fix it.
quick question.
I'm concerned
Grendel.
about the full plate.
How lava is this lava?
It's fantasy lava.
Is it fantasy lava? So it's just real hot, but only located at the actual tiles of things.
It's
It
the
is.
floor.
It is.
Dude, if it's real lava, we're all dead.
I mean, yes.
No, it's not. You can stand close to lava.
Can I speak?
Mm,
Depends on the ventilation.
We'll allow it.
Let the frickin' GM speak, guys.
It is sunk into the ground. It's not. You're not sitting at lava here. That lava is about 20 feet below you.
okay, cool. But basically what I'm asking is if we put a rope on top of it, it's not just going to burn up immediately because
Correct.
it's hot. But yeah. Yeah, all good. No worries. Just double checking. Cool. I mean, that does seem like it could work as long as we're. How confident are we with our climbing skills? Because this if you fall off the rope, it's not going to go well.
Well, it's 27 meters of distance. I can't see a rope not sagging down to hit the lava over that distance.
Sagging 20 foot?
I mean, if we pull it tight, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And
Like a toiger.
how are we
it's-
securing it? And is it strong enough?
Well,
don't-
we've got to look for anchor points,
You
obviously.
don't have a rope. No one has a rope that long.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No one has 50 foot of rope,
It's not
90
50
feet.
foot.
isn't it?
Show us that 50 foot again, Ax.
Oh, it's 100 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's quite.
Can anyone tie a knot?
None of you
And
are.
do we
that's
have
pretty
200?
difficult.
None of
Do
you
we
are
have two
experts at it.
feet? Yeah, well, we'll send the heavy guy across first, and he can work it out if we decide good.
Bag's not going first.
I feel like this maybe could be.
I feel like this is a red herring, and it's not what we're trying to achieve.
Oh, absolutely. But
I think this is something
Also
to put a
loose.
pin in and come back
Do
to
any,
later.
do any of you have a herring?
no.
I don't have a
What's
pack. Where am I going to
Not
keep
on
a
me.
herring?
Yeah, that's true. We're also looking for your pack.
Hey, sure. Let's I have a proposal. Our friend is in a bit of trouble with the Trogs. By in trouble, I mean she's been captured and she may be eaten. So this is a bit of a problem. That said, if you can help us free her and get her to relative safety, we're more than happy to help you try and cross this chasm.
Interesting. Ah, proposition you say. Don't know if I can trust you in particular, but yeah, you seem, I don't really have much else to lose, and you haven't attacked me straight away. And a friend of the enemies of the Trogs. Yes. And your
Enemy collector.
Your friend's in trouble, you say? Who is your friend? You mentioned Cinnamon.
Her name is Trevor.
Siobhan.
She's in the employ of the Lord Castellan of Summerton as a lead.
Very well. Alright, I guess I could come and give you a hand. What is your plan before I go traipsing off with you?
Well, Unfortunately,
I'd like to say we had one,
Searching the caves.
but it
for
mostly consists of walking around aimlessly, slaughtering anything that
not,
looks like a trog.
not quite. We did
I mean-
we did track what looked like Hero being dragged along through the cave just behind us there, which is why we investigated here. But unfortunately, that cave happened to be that cave was empty, and this one only has the hold.
Yes, there are quite a few troglodyte caves and warrens throughout these hills. Are you sure you came into the right one?
We're not sure.
This one's only a smallish one, which was beneficial to me. I didn't have to get past many. Some of them are quite sizable, have quite a few other secrets hidden within.
It sounds like you know more about the troglodyte caves.
Well,
Would you have a suggestion where we should search for somewhere that they might take a prisoner
not really. I don't have that much knowledge.
or dinner?
I sat up in the hills and watched for a little bit before I came here. Plus, I did a little bit of research, knowing I was going to be coming here because of the hold. Let me think. There are lots of. I haven't gone into the other ones, so.
What are you after in the hold?
Oh well, birthright and stuff.
Ah, your birthright. What's your birthright?
He's a stonekin.
Yeah.
So the hold itself?
Indeed. I'm one of the children of stone.
And you'd be looking for some strong but loyal knights to set up in your hold and help defend you, correct?
don't you think we're a little busy with that?
Whatever.
I would be after some, if I was to reclaim something like that, some other dwarves, gnomes. Yes, I would.
Racist. That's fine.
Says the human.
Yep, it's called character depth.
Such a shame you don't have any.
Oh. He's got plenty.
Sorry, I
mean-
said depth,
sorry.
not character death. How many hit points?
Compared
buddy?
to his replacement, like
You want him back anytime you want. I listened to the videos. I heard exactly how much you all liked him.
I am of the Unroll Kazamar, and it is the hold of the Unroll Kazamar. But
It's simple.
So you
Minerva.
abandoned this place?
I beg your pardon?
So are you saying your ancestors abandoned this place?
It has been left for some time now, yes.
What would cause, out of curiosity, what would cause Children of the Stone to abandon such a place? It seems, no, lava does make it quite secure, and if nothing else, warm.
Oh, it wasn't lava that made them leave. It was, I believe it came under attack or something like that. Lots of different reasons why. And then, the Unreal Kazamar were attacked on many fronts after the Reckoning.
No, seems they did not. Not even those who are underground escaped the carnage.
Many of the holds were destroyed by the Udair goblins. This was not one. I believe this was attacked by something else, but I don't have full records of it. It's been lost or abandoned for some time. Your friend is in trouble, you say. Well, I will help you.
Excellent.
Thank you, sure. You're most gracious. So, have you explored this particular area of the caves? Are there any other? I take it. Have you dispatched any troglodytes around here?
The lead-in, yes, but not here. Not in here. They don't come in here, as I mentioned.
Okay.
Then I think we're done in this one. We should probably.
What are they
now.
For the time being.
Just bear with me.
Yes.
I'm just going to link that icon to this character sheet. Do I have to give it
Oh, there we
sight?
go. Wow.
Okay, let's give it sight. And link it. And
Judging from the fact that it's under maneuver, I assume this is your backup character.
Sure.
you never rolled hit points for him,
Yeah, I know.
so you've got one.
Yeah. Starts with 7. Well, I don't know. I don't know what level they are technically. I was like, just
I gave
yeah.
you guys the XP that you would have started with. Do you want to quickly roll hit
Yep,
points
sure.
for it?
Yep, will do.
I just have one. It'll be fine.
Where's the? Oh, I'm gonna have to reload. I've lost the. Oh no, there we go.
Yeah, I was just putting it back into your journal.
5. I'll keep 5.
Hence the visual glitch before. Got it.
I'll reroll 2. Ooh, I'll keep 8
That's
because I
pretty
have
good.
to.
Oh
but
no,
also
an 8.
Awesome.
Ah.
And
Wait, why did you roll?
I'll keep that 8. And
Why'd you roll a d6 first?
and I'll keep the 4.
Hang on. What are you doing?
I rolled my hit points.
What are you? You're a fighter cleric. Yep, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
Oh right, because you're a split. Yep, makes sense.
For some reason, I was
This
thinking
is
you were a cleric. For some reason, I was thinking he was a cleric thief.
Let me just open up Shiro and I'll edit.
pretty soon there'd be more D4s.
Yeah, I was thinking, did he accidentally roll d8s instead of d6s for the cleric? No, my apologies. Yeah, for some reason I thought cleric thief.
Which would have been cool.
Your challenge, Aaron, should you accept it, is to play a character who's not a thief or a magic user.
I did both.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be 3/3.
And doesn't have a tongue then. Fine.
I'm actually 4th cleric, I'm not sure. Starts with 7. Cool.
Okay. Just looking at maps. Alright. Okay. So you can move the token, can you? Hang on, I think I need to link it to that character sheet. Did I link it? I did.
Yes. Whoa. I can.
Okay. So what are your plans then? Shiro will help you for now to find your comrade and ally.
All right, so so basically he's saying that the rest of this cavern, or this conveniently convenient section of the cavern is empty of troglodytes.
It does seem that way, yes.
All right, so were there any other? I don't believe there are. Does anyone else recall there are any other exits from the first cavern we went into?
I don't believe
I don't
so.
recall there was.
But
That
we
big
went
one.
into door 1 of 3 when we first walked into.
Yes, from outside.
So it's quite possible if we go into either of the other 2 doors, we will get to a completely different cave system.
Yep, or win the ride on lawnmower.
I mean, we can hope until it runs out of petrol.
Yeah, true. Have fun refining that shit in this time.
Mm-hmm.
especially when one's on unleaded.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is
We
your
got-
plan?
We've got 2 right on long miles already.
Oh, poor donkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do we want to just go leave this cave and go outside and then go back in one of the other caves? Is that the general gist?
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the bigger
Do you
ones,
want
I
us
guess.
to walk through all the caves, or are you
No, it's fine.
happy to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just wait.
I like it.
Patience. I'm, you know, doing multiple things.
Now, everyone, we have to move our icons around really fast so Julian can't grab them.
Yes!
I can grab him.
It's
You got to catch them all.
Do I?
No.
Throw
Just-
your Pokeballs at them.
All right. Let me go back to here, and I just realised I don't have control of Radney's character, so that means I'm not going to see what she sees. So let me just go down to the character sheet because I wasn't able to grab it. Edit. Chuck my name in there to control it so I can now see what she sees. And same with Shiro. If I go in there and give myself access to the character, I should now be able to do what I need to do. Radio.
Who'd like a window into Grail's current mindset?
Is that a smart ass gif?
Yep.
Yep, definitely smart ass. Come on, we can't be that bad.
No, I've had much worse. It's I have much worse. Alright, let me just go back here. I need to get rid of these jerkwads. And, alright, so there was a bunch of different maps. Or not maps, there was a bunch of different cave entrances. You found 3 in that immediate vicinity where that troglodyte was fleeing. But there was more scattered around. Are you intending on going back out and having a look at those other ones in that immediate vicinity?
Probably, yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah, get the trackers to check again to see if they have a better idea which one.
Mhm.
Isn't that why we picked this one to begin with?
No, you went to this one because...
We followed the person.
Yep,
Okay.
you were just straight up following.
Newbie's bar health bar is not visible, by the by.
Yeah, I'll sort that out.
Cool.
But thank you. Alright, so are you intending to head back out
Yes.
and go into one of those other maps?
2, yes.
On as opposed to number 2, did you want? Alright, just bear with me. I'm just going to shift you now.
Whoa.
I've chucked you back down the bottom of that map. And I will make health bar visible. Or will I? Oh, you've overwritten the bar, that's why. Instead of just leaving it, I had it set to hit points, and you wrote in the bar. If you write in the bubble, you overwrite the thing. So hang on a second, let me put hit points back in there. Save changes. And you need to put the second number in. So if you open up that token, by the way, Aaron,
Oh, yep.
you notice that there are, for bar 1, which is the green bubble, there are 2 numbers. If you only have it in the left-hand one and you don't have a number in the right, then you don't see a health bar.
Yep.
As soon as you put the second in, yes, you see a health bar pop up. Cool. Alright. So I've put you back down at
the very start.
the very start. So this was the left-hand one of 3. Are you wanting to head back out and look at somewhere else, or what is your plan?
I think that
Did
was
we actually
general
explore down
consensus.
here, Lenza, just to make sure?
there?
We
Isn't
saw it, I'm pretty sure.
That was the fire pit, wasn't it?
Well, there was this pit here, which I think that was the one lens of
Did we go
fell to,
past
right?
this bit? We didn't,
No,
did we?
we came down, and
Yes.
the fire pit was over here.
Yeah, we have.
Was
We
it?
have.
Okay,
we
cool.
have.
Okay,
We have
then yeah,
explored that
let's
that way.
leave.
Cool.
Because like if I just poke my head down there, that's still safe there. Yeah.
Okay,
You
that's
fell
fine.
in the trap. You fell in the trap.
Hmm.
You must
So
know the
we'll leave with,
party before
and
venturing
then
forth.
yeah, search for tracks outside.
Okay, so that's fine. You aren't trackers, a bit different than being a tracker. So
Yes. Huntsman.
you're huntsman, but you've got a bit of knowledge about tracks. The place out here though is crawling with there's tracks as soon as you go in.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just dump you guys.
I do have a special ability for finding Siobhan. Then, can Enki tell me which one they went down? I assume she smells different to Trogs because I have track by scent.
Sure. Let me grab those chaps. We'll put you guys out here, and I'll shift you guys onto that map.
Does the sniffing ferret?
Hang on.
Yeah. Patience, grasshopper, or patience, ferret.
Ferrets having patience.
God, you guys, none of you guys have patience, do you? I've got so many maps. I've got to flick you back and forth.
Oh,
You say you your maps back.
This looks like a bigger entrance.
So you flick your maps back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I flick my maps back and forth.
Did it bring all the boys to the yard?
I don't know. What do you think?
Flicking your maps back and forth?
Absolutely, Henry. That's what it does every day. Without fail. That's why I'm so popular.
I'm looking forward to the meteorite that crashes on Shord. Hey, look! Sometimes things just happen.
Like this map not loading.
At least I can play my barbarian then.
Has it loaded for you? It's very blurry for me.
Yeah, it was blurry for ages, but it's clear now.
Oh,
Yeah, mine's
the
loaded.
map we are currently on is loaded with the entrances.
No, it's just a blurry monstrosity for me.
Yeah. I got a sweet time then.
Has it been raining?
No, it's just being obstinate, so I just refresh that. Let's see what happens.
Is my aura still going? I'm assuming it's 24 hours, so...
It is still going.
It will last until we get to Tulsa.
It will probably outlast me, to be honest.
Oh, weekend at Birdie's for the aura. Love it.
Just dragging a corpse around.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll strap you to a saddle. Don't worry.
Oh, guys, that was an incredibly intense 24 hours, but it's up. We should leave Sean's body. I don't know. It feels kind of right now. guys, I want to play my new character. Nope, Sean's still here.
Okay, it hasn't fully loaded. It's loaded on my laptop, but not on my desktop. Load. Anyway, there are a bunch of other ones. You went into one that was about here, and those X's aren't all of them. That's just giving you an indication as to where some of them are. There's a small bunch of 3 right in this kind of vicinity, and
We saw scratchings or something that made us think that this was the right one to go in, didn't we?
no, you were pursuing a single troglodyte.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I bet his family's regretting that.
So we should search this area for
Yep.
something that could make us believe that it's where they took Siobhan. Maybe like human blood or the scent from Enki, or maybe you guys find
what
some
colour-
tracks. Deeper
What colour's
footprints?
troglodyte blood?
Red.
I mean, honestly, Kruber's mostly just thinking, troglodytes. It's got what plants need.
Alright. You want to
Well-
use Enki, do you, to start moving around, having a bit of a...
Yeah, have a bit of a sniff. See if he believes that she's been by any of these areas.
Alright.
Maybe sniffing any blood that we come across. Does it smell like Siobhan's blood?
Do you want to know something weird?
Mm.
It turns out a bunch of non-trogs went in this entrance.
Mm.
That's what Enki's telling you. That is the entrance that has the most smell of non-trogs.
No, he can tell the difference between us. He's as sensitive as a dog. They do track by scent. Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so yes, you will find what you believe to be a legit, or Enki will find what believes to be a legit entrance, and it's one that's a bit over here somewhere.
Ooh.
Okay, let me
That's a
just let me shift you guys.
Too legit quit.
Okay, so there's another series of 3 fairly close proximity caves, and you think it's the one that's on the left of this. So let me just paste you guys in and make sure you guys are not out of bounds. And then
Saying we shouldn't type in ID clips. I think it's ID clips.
Alright, so I'm just going to chuck a border on there as well. So if I go into dynamic lighting, just give me a second, and I'm going to draw a polygon line and tunk. Perfect. And then I will shift you guys onto the map. And then you can sort out where you want to be as individuals.
I want to be
You should be down the bottom left corner-ish.
Under the sea.
sea, in an octopus's
There we go.
garden in the shade.
Nice.
I'll have what he's having.
Minus 10 for Sean. Don't know to what minus 10 what, but somethings.
Minus 10
Yeah.
uncool points.
You saying I'm uncool?
No,
You were cool. He said
I said you got
being
minus
uncool.
10 uncool points.
Okay,
Oh man, double
Two
negatives
double
at this
negatives.
time of day.
alright. Do you guys want
Yep.
to sort yourselves out in order? This is...
Hey, I'm
why
at the
start
back.
now?
I'm at the back right where I want to be, so...
Yep.
So you follow a tunnel for maybe about 200 yards or something before we get to here.
Wait, where's? Ooh.
He's got the...
I
He's
got dynamic.
hiding.
I got a dynamic. Before you guys
Yeah.
go further, I said I put a dynamic lighting bar across.
Right. Do you want to be up at the front with me, Hypatia?
Yep. So
Surprise!
I guess, yeah. If Redney's going
I
to use
assume
her...
this is the front, Al. So
Okay.
you should be
Well-
standing here.
shove
Well,
a-
if Redney's using her long axe, she should be at the back. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, in
so
the middle.
Whoopsie.
Yep. So she can.
Okay.
I'll stand behind.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Right, are you guys happy?
Seems good.
Excuse me, Sir
Shiro.
Shiro. As we are a well-oiled team that knows each other's strengths in and out, what do you bring to this combat?
I have a. He has a stiletto, and he looks like he's fairly well armored.
Do you cast magic?
I'm a reasonably capable fighter. Yes, I
Did
can
he-
cast magic. Absolutely.
Okay.
Does he look good in stilettos?
As a side note, how many of my spells have I cast?
None,
Ooh.
because you've been there for a couple days.
Ah.
You mean that's where we could rest there? So once we're on Siobhan, we can go back there and just chill out for
Maybe
just
they might pursue us.
Sweet. Tell
Lava
Stuck in
beach
a
party.
He was also one small figure.
Hey, there's a trap that resets if we camp on the other side of that. They'll just keep falling in the hole.
That's assuming they don't know about it.
And until their bodies reach the top and they're able to walk over
Are
to
you
us.
guys all happy with your positioning?
Yes.
Sure.
Resigned.
Same.
Mm.
Oh. Alrighty, so who's our trap finder?
I mean, I can attempt to properly look for them, but
Man, I missed.
I mean, the javelin pointing did work, but
Yeah, the javelin's good. Let's keep with that.
Yep.
Trust in the javelin.
I've kept my javelin. Let's just move
As
as
have
a
I.
group.
look, I'd be more willing to do it if I wasn't about to die off anything.
It's
Okay.
always about you.
Yes, I'm an elf. What do you expect?
Just slow down for a second.
You all fall in a giant trap and die.
Everything at the top that says bleeding.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 if you go to 0.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to sort stuff out. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, stop.
All stop.
You guys don't know the definition of the word stop.
Is that a really good drink you're drinking, Craig?
I finished it heaps ago.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Dang.
Do you want us to roll for our javelins?
I rolled
Oh,
DM rolls. That was the first reason I got you to stop for a second while I rolled. And unfortunately for you, and you'll see this on the video, I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Dang.
oh.
Now who's going to poke javelins for us?
Well, do we get a chance to tumble out of the way?
You can make dex checks on percentile dice, unless you're encumbered, in which case it's half dex.
Hang on. Oh, man. Let's just check something before you start rolling dice.
What are you checking?
Oh, yeah, you're in range. Have a card.
Oh,
Who are you
you
playing
did that.
yours on?
after we...
Minerva, because it's the only one in my range, isn't it?
Shall I roll to see if I avoid it first if you're reducing damage? Or
No, I have to play the
do
card
something else?
first.
He's
Well,
giving you a bonus on the percentile roll.
I'm doing the same to Hypatia, which
So
is a great way to lose a card.
Alright,
So
so
there's... Did it... Where'd it go?
you put it into an area that you can't see.
Oh, sorry.
Likewise.
Well, I played a card somewhere.
That's alright.
Yeah, and am I allowed to play a card as well? Because I'll play one on Hypatia.
You can.
So I'll give her plus, so she goes to plus 10%.
Well, that's for Minerva. Do you want plus
There
or
we go.
minus? It's plus or minus 5%, so
Yeah, well,
whatever works for you.
obviously we want the bonus.
So I can see 2 cards that have been played. Oh,
I put one over.
You put 1 and 5 bazillion miles away.
Well,
Okay.
I just played it.
Alright, so
Alright.
I'll roll my percentile then, I guess.
So Hypatia got 2 and Minerva got 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So looking for a low number?
Yep.
Cool. Really low. No. I do not have a dex
Hell
of
no.
49. Okay.
So you both suffer 9 damage as you fall into this pit.
Ow.
Clunk.
How far do they fall?
20 feet deep.
God damn it.
Does anyone have rope?
Yep.
Yes.
Because all mine's in my pack.
We can get him out of there fine. It's just the fact
Actually, I'm pretty sure I have rope.
Do you have enough rope?
I do not have enough rope because I do not have rope.
The pits are not particularly hard to get people out of.
It's the spikes at the bottom that hurt.
No, it was the fall on top of each other and that hurt. But they're roughly hewn. Given a little bit of time and someone lying down and trying to reach down and someone getting a kind of a boost up, you guys can get out. It's not going to be too much drama. The only time it was a drama was when Hypatia was trying to get out under duress of troglodytes attacking.
Well, that hurt quite a bit.
I've taken that. Yeah.
Shiro says, "Oh, I thought you guys had a strategy for getting past traps that was more competent than this."
Well, if you've got
Can
some
everyone
better-
roll?
better-
Everyone roll. Hang on.
Oh, yes.
Everyone roll a d6, please, for me.
Well, I'm surprised.
Weave.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be low. So, does this happen after or during or before we get out of the pit?
That's while you're trying to get out, actually. So anyone who's got a helmet, remember you get surprised easier. The troglodyte surprises you on a 1, 2, or a 3. Helmet will make it a 1, 2, 3, or 4. If it's
I'm surprised.
If it's a great helmet, 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 5.
Yep, I'm surprised anyway.
Oh, instead of a great helmet, I'm actually not surprised. Nice.
I'm not either.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Sean, you hear the scrapsing sound of something moving around the corner. Minerva is still down at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 stats, 5 d6s because
Oh, sorry. I'll roll for
sure.
What, do you have to do stuff for the 2 characters you control?
We can always.
He's surprised.
Okay.
Very surprised.
Of the people up the top, only Sean is unsurprised. The troglodyte comes around the corner, fairly skulking, looking like it's about to hurl a javelin at you. It's hugging the corridor, the walls. What are you going to do?
Me?
Yep.
I'm going to take a step to there and shoot him.
Okay, go for it.
Nice.
I'm assuming Minerva and myself are too busy climbing up to be
Yes.
less surprised.
You are.
Okay.
Does 3 hit?
It
What does
does.
AC 3 hit?
It does.
7 damage?
You hit it. It's going to fling a javelin back at you. It's going to step up to there. And it's going to fling a javelin at you.
Come on, step a bit closer.
I want you. Hit you with my sword.
Drum roll. Yeah.
That's a
Apparently
pretty.
the arrow in his elbow made it hard for him to hit me.
That's a pretty terrible throw. He was about to throw it at you and realised it was people down the pit, so in the end, he threw the javelin over to here somewhere.
So I know why Kruber was surprised. Because I want to shock Lenza with some character development. Kruber was standing there wondering if we could get enough of their corpses to divert a river to make some kind of troglodyte.
Oh my god. That's terrible, man.
You're welcome.
Dykes it for the sea, but yeah.
Alright, we'll have to go a little further afield.
Why is this not giving you guys initiative? There. I'll put you guys on an initiative tracker now. Tell me if I miss anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's everybody, I think, isn't it? Cool. So I'll just minimize that because I've still got to work out how to put all my other crap on there. Alright. We'll start with descending. Sean, you will have the initiative again because you're at the top for some reason.
Sure. Oh, rinse and repeat.
Go for it.
And not be so successful this time.
Lenza, apparently there's combat in progress.
I'm sure I'll find out once. I'm not surprised.
You are not surprised. That's
Oh,
good.
okay, cool, awesome. We're already done with that. Lovely. Okay, so there's a trog. Well, I'll probably shoot it with. Cause I'm fairly certain I saw him a long way out. So, well, that misses. So that's irrelevant.
Sure.
All right, Shiro. So there's this like gap around the side here. Yes.
It's very small, but thankfully, so is Shiro.
Ah.
Should have moved up one square, shouldn't I?
Let's walk around the outside.
Round where?
Around the outside.
Uh-huh.
Around the outside. Just because you didn't hit the first time.
Thank you.
And we'll make an
Is he
attack.
encumbered?
He is not.
Cool.
At all.
Cool.
He attacks like that. That hits an AC of 0. Yes.
He only had 2 hit points left.
Oh, okay. Well, he dies then.
Can you take the arrow out of him for me?
Maybe in the future.
I'll be back in 2 secs.
Yeah. All right.
Are we still in combat, or can I move now?
You can move.
I'm going to move up here and assist getting the numpties out of the hole.
Alright, you guys can get them all out of the hole. They're fine. They're out.
Dust them off and put them back in front of me. Say, find the rest of them traps.
I asked Shiro if he's got a better way of finding traps, because that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Yeah, I do have a better way of finding traps. We
Yeah,
rely
but-
on the 8.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Some sort of you can channel your divine. You can channel divine power to find traps.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not hard. I can do that too. Just, I haven't been. Cause we're
I
in
give him a
hurry.
long, greasy look.
Yeah, and Sean gets thrown in the pit.
We're in a hurry. We weren't looking for traps until like an hour ago.
Okay, so
True.
we climb out of the pit, I guess.
Yep.
If you want to sit around for like a day and a half, I'll be able to find traps.
Shiro will cast Find Traps.
Alright.
How long does that last?
20 minutes.
That's quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good.
It's really not as long as you think, because you guys are moving at a fairly slow pace through the caverns.
Because we're looking for traps.
No, it's just the nature of moving through the caverns in a combat situation. You're not traipsing through like you're prancing through a field of daisies. You are in enemy area expecting to be ambushed. You are moving slowly.
This guy did he have a shield?
No,
Okay.
Does he smell of cinnamon?
no,
Can I retrieve my arrow from him?
yes. He smelled of nutmeg. So yes, arrows that you fired that hit, 50% can be retrieved. Arrows that fire that miss are lost. Alright.
Yeah, well, I only hit him once, so
Yep.
it's a 50-50.
Yep, I know, but Len's a missed and you missed with that one. So, oh, cool. Alright.
All right, moving forward.
Are we casting find traps?
It's already
I
been
already did
cast.
that.
Do you want to put yourself an aura on yourself? Blah, blah.
Yes, will do. I have to go to the right one.
And I've got to make it.
It's the sphere. It's the circle. No, it's the
Yeah.
cog. Sorry.
It's I just have to find out how wide it is. I think 30 feet.
It's 30 feet, I think. No, is it 60 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet.
60 feet diameter, is it?
Radney just pulls
Yes,
herself out of the hole,
diameter.
yes?
It's 30 feet from you.
Randy wasn't in the hole. Is she in the hole? Is she?
Oh, I don't know. Is she?
No, she wasn't. She didn't fall down. She was on the front.
Oh, okay.
It's your evening gold, Craig.
Otherwise, you're on 1 hit point.
Okay. No.
No, I won't do that.
Alright, can you pick a lighter shade so that you can see the map a bit clearer,
Oh,
if
okay.
possible? Just
Yep.
just a light grey or something is fine. Yeah, that's a bit better.
Okay.
Thanks. Yep. Cool. Makes it easier for me, makes it easier for you guys.
Is that better?
I thought you were suggesting that Craig change the colour of his pings, because black pings are going to be hard to see.
Alright, hang on a second.
Get up
No,
here with us.
easy to see. They'll be hard to see if I ping out here in the middle of the dark.
Alright, stop.
Yep.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Just saying, rest of us can ping in the dark, no problems.
Ping in the dark. Ping in the dark. Alright, I
Good
rolled
loss.
for you. I rolled for you guys.
Also,
Okay.
may not be dark for
Oh,
you.
for this guy.
I rolled you surprise. All of you
Yep.
except Radney are surprised.
Yay!
Lovely.
Radney, you can see
Dark.
these guys are too concerned about traps, and you just between their forms, you can see a trog reaching around a column of stone, about to fling some javelins. What are you going to do? Have we lost Oz?
I'm here.
You haven't moved Lens, that's all.
Yeah, I'll move her off.
I'm gonna yell out, "Look out ahead!" and move forward.
Alright, so odds this is going to be a javelin at Hypatia, evens it will be at Minerva.
Mm-hmm.
Odds at Hypatia.
Uh-huh.
Throws a javelin at you. And the javelin slams into the column of rock in front of his face, and he then hits himself with it.
Classic javelin fail.
Yep, especially when you're half behind some rocks. He thought he was so smart. He wasn't. Alright, Minerva, you're up.
Alright. Minerva is going to go 1, 2, 3 and attack him. She's got a pick, which I haven't set up, so I'll just use this. I assume he's still unarmored.
He is.
Whack.
Nice.
Take that.
You know, of all the things we've encountered, I don't think many monsters have actually been affected by my aura. Because they
Craig.
always end up being one square out of it.
Oh.
If they close.
Yeah, if they
Probably
close,
need
they
the
do.
water.
Yeah, but usually I'm like 30 feet behind you guys, the front line.
Or maybe you need to step up.
I do, but they kill them too quickly.
Well, let's consider this. Your aura is there to protect you from sudden ambush.
True. Like
Alright.
just then.
He dies horribly. He was an ineffective troglodyte. Trog. He forgot, he only sung 6 trogs instead of 7.
Oh, he's
Fatal
going to
mistake.
trog hell.
He is going to trog hell. Alright,
Moving?
yes, what are your plans?
It's really weird, Shiru. You attacked, but I could have sworn Minerva lashes out with her arming sword.
Yeah. I'm not swapping between them constantly.
Mm-hmm.
If you use the macros that I put in the tools section, you wouldn't have to.
Yeah, funnily enough, I haven't made macros for this character.
You just copy and paste them in.
Do we want to check down here first? Or?
Down the south? Yep.
Okay,
Sure.
start
It's-
moving.
The code's set up so it's the same macro for every character. And it just grabs the information from the character
Am I
sheet.
not allowed to move like that? What about like
Anything
that?
of interest down here?
Yes, there is what appears to be a small circle of stones.
Mmm. Mmm.
Fascinating.
So,
Small circle of stones where? Like,
maybe this
oh,
is-
here.
Where the circle stones are.
Circle stones
Yeah.
are.
Yes, that thing. It looks like it's being placed in a fairly structured way. What it's for, you're not really sure. But the stones are all smooth, white. They look like river stones.
Well, at least they don't seem to be a trap.
Let's kick him out of the circle. Just in case.
You brute.
Smash it!
Are you going
And
to step?
so the evil was unleashed upon the land
How
again.
dare they have stones?
Is someone kicking them?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I don't care. They're just stones. I'm moving on.
Cool.
We're done
Okay,
here.
we're leaving it then. But hey, when something attacks from behind, summoned by those stones, I'll feel real smug in the 5 seconds it takes for me to die.
I told you I was right.
The stone monster. Alright. Keep going, that's fine. The you can hear somewhere off in the distance.
We're leaving some people behind, but that's okay.
You can hear like a kind of a hissing kind of sound, and the air seems a little bit warmer. You can smell a bit of smoke as well. Yeah, something smoky in the air.
Does it smell tasty, like they're cooking a nice soup?
No.
Or pork, or some
Or
pork.
cinnamon.
This
Nope.
looks like. Shall we go left again?
Sure.
Do it.
Go left, there are people there. It's so much easier not having to look for pit traps everywhere we step.
I mean, this only can't last 20 minutes. That's still pretty good.
It's 20 minutes of relative security.
Yes.
Oh,
Does that lead off somewhere else?
It does, into a dark
Cool.
tunnel.
Is that another semicircle or
No, that's a pile of mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Bit hard to tell in all the auras, but yes, you can see that there are mushrooms kind of growing in a green bit of
Uh-oh,
slimy
contact.
things.
There's a body down here. Quick.
contact.
Be
Loot it.
careful.
Okay.
Over here, Al.
Chog. This chog walks
Hello.
over and it's got a stick in its hand and it waves at you. Oh, chog.
So, doesn't look like doesn't have that the weapons.
This one
Yep.
here's got a cleaver, not a sword, a bit more like a big chopping knife, and it grabs this body and points to you with a knife. Chog.
Can I make some sort of charisma check to intimidate them?
Sure.
I can tell you what they're saying. Ah, the new meat delivery. Come here and lie on the slab so we can get on with our butchery.
You can make a roll. Go for it.
All right. Is that a 2d6 one?
Yeah, sure. How are you trying to intimidate them?
I basically sort of scream angrily at them. I sort of hit, bash my sword on my shield a bit. Definitely the non-verbal one, considering I'm assuming they don't know trade time. Going on a limb here.
Yeah, they might.
Go for
Have
it.
you considered biting your shield rim?
No, not that, but not that berserk. That's a good point. I'll say back off, or I'm about to scream out, back off and die.
Hey,
I
Shiro.
don't particularly like the look of the body on the ground.
Shiro, do you happen to speak troglodyte?
Make your roll.
No.
That's pretty good.
Alright, they look at each other, a bit confused. These trogs look a little bit different than the other trogs.
Yeah,
they
I'm guessing they're non-combatants.
Yeah, they don't look as big. Still kind of, they're about 5 feet tall, fairly wiry.
So half XP.
Maybe. So when you do that, this one runs back over here. This one here, that's had the cleaver, kind of growls and hisses at you a bit. And
Alright.
and like points at the body with its cleaver and shakes the cleaver at you, still holding onto the body by its foot.
Okay.
Let's get him.
I'm gonna move closer and have another try and intimidate again, I guess.
Just gonna move to attack him.
And you know, should I make that roll? Can I make that roll again, or is it gonna back
No,
off?
just backs off a little bit.
Is it Siobhan? Can we tell?
It does not look like to Siobhan.
Phew.
I guess they're dead.
It looks like it's dead.
Well,
What was it?
A human.
Just a human.
Yep. Doesn't.
Just a human.
Has
they're
it been
dime a
butchered
dozen.
or something? Or
Well, but by saying just human, it means there is no identifiable marks. It's not wearing any gear. It's mostly naked. It's just got like a bit of clothing on it. But for the most part, it has been
stripped?
dead for some time as well, possibly.
All right then.
Oh.
Well,
When you say mostly naked,
It's got some clothes on it. I said.
okay.
So, for example, it may have had other clothes on, and they have been, for the most part, removed. If
That
it was ever wearing
Mostly
armor,
just to set up my GIF. Mostly.
mostly.
if it was wearing armor, long gone. If it had any adventuring gear, long gone. If it was a farmer, don't know. It's just like got like undergarments and stuff on.
okay.
Are there parts of it missing yet?
It looks like there's been a few chunks maybe cut off from it.
Well, if it's not Siobhan, I don't care. Let's keep. And sorry, if they're dead and it's not Siobhan, I don't care. Let's keep moving.
Yeah,
That's a
sure.
bit
I
harsh.
move over here and attack this trog.
Yeah, that one.
We should.
Not
So you
through
walk over the fire?
I was
Apparently,
trying
yeah.
to get around it. I said around. Yeah.
That might have been what you said. That's not what you did.
Alright, we'll just say that you murder this trog. You horrible individuals, you.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. We're the one. Don't forget, we're the ones in the wrong. It's not like they attacked us first or anything.
Oh wait.
In that case, no. He was just the chef. He just cooked stuff.
I mean, stuff happened. Stuff appears to be human.
Hey,
He just.
And I don't know.
cooked stuff.
I don't know about you guys. I usually take offense to the killing of,
hey, Aaron.
Sentient things.
Yeah.
exactly.
Where
These
are
that
you
was
sentient-
going, Fred?
Yes, Hypatia says that wasn't necessary, and Pierce moves on.
I do the Anakin cough.
Hobos.
He had a cleaver.
I mean, he had arms.
Hang on a sec.
Yes.
Yep.
He had a weapon. I had to shoot him. I feared for my life.
Let's stay out of politics.
Yes, there was definitely an opening there.
I mean, there was after Minerva got through with him.
Is Lenzer AFK?
No, I'm here. I'm just not keeping up with the group, apparently.
Yeah, you're miles away. Been left behind.
Are you on war camp or?
No, I'm not playing.
Get together, quick. Stop.
Obvious.
Stop.
All right. Yeah, good point. This is an open area.
Get together. Where are we?
Crowd up. Crowd
Okay.
together.
Okay,
I
Do you want to
should be in
search the
that spot.
caves
can-
behind us first?
you can roll surprise checks here.
Ooh.
Roll ourselves.
Yep.
Ha! I didn't see me coming.
Shiro says.
Likewise.
Neither did I.
He's not
No.
surprised.
I'm surprised, but I'm
I'm
back
been
in the group.
surprised all night.
He is surprised.
They jumped out of some holes.
Nope, these are kind of, they're not holes as such, they're like little mounds, and there seems to be a bit of steam hissing out of them every now and then. They were just, up against them, blending in, because that's what they do. They blend into stony kind of substances, etc. So, Minerva is surprised, Radney is surprised, Shiro is not, Sean is not, because Sean doesn't have a helmet. Lenza,
Sean does have a
He's
helmet, so
surprised.
he is.
okay, so he's surprised. Len's is surprised, and Jaquan's surprised. So Shiru is the only one not surprised. What are you doing, Shiru?
Shit. Shiro is going to.
Leroy Jenkins.
Shiro's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Yeah. He's going to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Wait, does that work? Yes.
Yep.
Yep, Hold Person.
All right. These
So
guys
you
go-
agree it was murder of the other Trog? If Trogs are people.
They're not.
If
really.
whole person doesn't work on them,
Drugs are the best people.
All right. So this one up the top here, he's going to choose between one of two. Odds, it's going to be Minerva. Evens, it will be Shiro. Actually, Shiro's a bit blocked there, so he's only going to fire at Minerva. Because there's the wall. There's a wall there, which will give him a penalty. So, okay, he's just going to throw it at Minerva. Where's my cap? That's it. 35 feet, which I believe is short range for a javelin. Let me just pull up my weapons. I think 35 feet is short range. Javelin. 30 feet is short range, so it's just out. There you go. So it's just going to be a straight roll against Minerva. And that is a miss. Alright. This guy's going to throw at Minerva. 30 feet. +1 to hit.
Ow.
Ow. Just as he goes to throw it, the some steam shoots out and burns him. Arrgh.
Poor timing.
Yeah, it was poor timing. This guy here, he's going to go for the long bomb, medium range, against
ooh,
Minerva. And he will miss. This guy here is going to go for Hypatia, +1 to hit. They are rolling bad. This guy here is going to go for Hypatia. Jeez. And this guy here is going to roll against Hypatia with a close range bonus. Alright, that was some terrible javelin throwing. Terrible, I say. Lenza, you're up.
That was perfect javelin throwing. Nice perspective.
Yeah, perspective is important. I guess I'll start firing because I don't have a clear line of sight, which is a little bit of a shame. Let's see if I can fix that. Can I move?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
what-
is this a new round? Did my spell
Yes.
go?
Oh, yes, it did, sorry. I wasn't using the turn order for that. Yes, your spell.
I will move up here.
Hang on, before that, the spell was Hold Person.
2, so I guess these two can test to see Will.
Which two?
First spell, rather.
Spells. So that one's good. And that one is not.
He is held.
We'll put a purple one on him.
Cool.
Alright. Okay, then continue,
Yeah,
please.
I'll
Lenza.
step forward and shoot at this guy.
Go for it.
Nope, that's a miss. God damn it.
Shiro.
Alright, Shiro is going to move 3, and he's going to dodge.
Okay. Hypatia.
Hypatia, who still has a javelin in hand out of habit more than anything, is going to piff one at this jerk here.
+1 to hit for
Yep.
short range.
So that's probably just a d20 +1 for her. That will hit an AC of 6, which is probably not quite enough.
Their AC is 6.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, and is it is it
D-
D6?
D6 +1 plus your strength bonus. So for you, this will be D6 +4.
Right. I think that's the magic number.
That is the magic number. Dead.
Right.
Alright. Haradni.
Going to
Is Kruber on that list?
He should have been.
Let's see him.
He is not. Hang on a second. Let me put you
Can't
on
see
there.
him.
That's fine.
Let's put you up here.
It's because I hadn't spoken or posted a meme in a while.
Alright, so
Yep, you cease to exist.
what was Haradni doing? Moved in.
I charged.
There's no charge action. What do you think?
Yeah, I just ran.
3rd edition. Minerva.
Minerva's just going to move.
And as a swift action,
Actually, she's going to go to this one. Like so. Hello. Do. That's my go.
Jen Jaquan.
20 foot. 20 foot.
And then Sean.
Sean is going to move 10 feet to there. And then he is going to shoot at that guy. So
Go
is
for
he
it.
behind cover there?
No, these little kind of steam stacks things aren't that tall.
Righty then. No modifiers. Oh,
You miss.
I know, with a crit too. Crit
You
for
must be
damage.
bloody pissed.
Alright, there go. Alright, this guy here dribbles.
Yeah.
This guy here.
Ran into the guy who's held.
This guy here moves forward and
Typical.
he's gonna swing his sword at you.
Choppio.
Choppy.
What's Redney's armor class? I don't think that's gonna hit.
It is.
3.
I don't have a shield, so that's 4.
No, it's 3.
Oh, 3.
Well,
Oh, is her
actually,
thing still?
No, you're
is her
probably
thing-
right. It goes for 2 hours, but I don't know how long we've been going.
Yeah, you've still got a little bit of time left. Alright, swinging at Shiro. Will miss. These are the worst trogs ever. Swinging at Minerva.
Worst drugs ever.
He hurts himself again. That's 2 times in a row.
It is.
It's not your day, buddy.
He was trying to pull out his weapon to attack, and he fumbled. And then when he finally grabbed it, he grabbed it by the blade.
Ow.
This guy over here thinks this is really bad. Everyone seems to be sucking. So,
One person just drew.
I'm not so far.
so he instead is just going to throw another javelin at this guy who's advancing on him. Even if they're hitting, they're rolling bad damage. All right, that's their enemies. So PC magic. No magic this turn. Allies magic. All right.
Kind of magic.
So hang on a second. So Shiro is up.
Alright, Shiro will attack. And critically hits for
Insane amounts of damage.
33 points of damage with the stiletto.
What do you want to do to him?
I just think straight through the eye. Very cold and efficient.
You're not going to do what I did and then flip me the patella with "I heard you need these."
Sorry, he's just
Where's the flirting gone?
He wasn't there for that.
And plus, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Minerva, because that's who you've got selected.
But Minerva is got a thing with Sean, doesn't she?
Well, apparently they're not as strong as I thought they were.
They don't mind others involved. Hypatia, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to wander forward about here and draw my sword.
Okay. Radney de Fauché.
I'm going to swing at. What does the purple thing mean?
He's dribbling.
He is held.
Oh, he's held. Okay, so
clearly
I'll swing at the other guy.
You advanced on the one who was paralytic.
Yeah.
Your bravery knows no limits.
Not gonna do it. I don't believe.
She's a level 6 fighter with a decent strength and a decent axe.
No, hit the one that's held.
She gets a second attack.
Oh, AC 6, yes, because she gets +1.
Right, you hit.
Oh, no. Yeah, +1.
Roll your damage. You got +2 damage because it's a cutting weapon against
Ooh,
unarmored.
so 1d10 +4. Woohoo! 1d. Yeah. +4 is
10. Now you can kill the guy who's held, because you got a second attack.
Oh, well, then I'll kill the guy who.
Alright, you got +4 to hit with it.
Poor guy.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
Palpable hit.
Maybe.
1.
No.
6.
Not that palpable.
Alright, the guy that can't defend himself, you're going to do it slowly. Some good character you are. Minerva.
Minerva will just whack away at this
needed your heart
guy.
of blood.
Okay. Oh, that's technically 5 damage if he's unarmored. But yeah.
He is unarmored.
Then 5. Bing.
Alright. It is then Jaquan.
I will move 20 feet and attack that jerk.
With your Rancer.
I believe that's a no.
But you got a second attack, so good. Give it a go.
Actually, an 11 hits AC 5, so
It is
yes.
a hit.
So
Nice.
6 points of damage, and the second attack.
Where's your +7 coming from?
Didn't we work this out last time? Or is that off?
That's definitely off.
Does seem like a lot.
So you've got a +1. You got a +1 weapon, yeah.
Yep.
What's your strength?
18.
So that's a
Plus 3.
+3.
Well,
So
+3
you're
for strength, +1 for magic weapon.
So it's +4.
Then, but do you have any other bonuses to it?
No.
Favoured weapon or anything like that?
His favourite
No.
weapon gives him 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we calculate it should be rolling at?
+4.
+4.
But then, how does he have a higher damage? I guess it's something different.
Because the damage a piercing weapon has +1.
Yep. It's
So
a,
that's why
it's a
it's
large
+5.
piercing weapon, so a large piercing weapon by default is 1d8 +1.
Cool.
+1 for being magic, so 1d8
Magic,
+2.
And then
So-
+3.
Yep.
+3
That
for
would
being-
miss and hit.
Yes, the second one will hit.
So 6 points of damage.
Yep. Alright, he's still kicking. Okay, Sean, you're up.
Well. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Everyone's kind of killing everything, so. I
Who
think
would have
I'm
thunk
just
that seasoned adventurers with good gear would be beating up on
Beating up on trogs.
trogs? Yeah.
I'm just gonna double move to there. Give everyone a bit of penalties. Just be like, I bring penalties.
Nice, I love it.
Sean, the penalty fits Logan. Lenza, you're up.
Alrighty. Now there's still a few that I can shoot, so that's good.
I know
I
you got Haradni, Hypatia.
Let's see how's it's going. Perfect. I'll shoot that guy.
Sure.
What's the short range is 70, isn't it? Yes, I'm
It is,
just at range. Yep, cool. So, boom. Never mind.
There you go. Alright, so on their go, they're going to roll some of this morale doovy whacker.
Do they get penalties for that? They do, don't they?
Well, depends. They're all wounded and sad.
Yep. Well, that's one of the reasons they'd roll. Second guy.
Oh no, it's only attack and damage rolls, so
Yep.
no.
Alright, so Minerva, the guy on you, has decided he's going to flee.
Oh, well, I'll cut him down if he's running away.
Feel free
Yeah,
to have it. Feel free to have a hack.
Yeah, they get a penalty to their morale rolls.
Oof.
So.
Take 7 in the back.
He is dead. Alright. The other guy, though, is going to step forward. He's like, I'm going to be Troglodyte King.
You will be the greatest
Amazing.
Troglodyte King.
Now, tell me, how much does 20 points of shame damage leave you?
So, yes, he walks forward straight into the blade of Jaquan's Mancer as he's pulling it out to get ready for a second thrust.
Mancer. Jaquan Mancer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Hypatia, you're up.
Okay. Seems like it's a bit of trouble, this guy. 10.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he will be. He will be. I think that's it. That
Hey,
was-
sure, that was a free action.
These guys have rolled really badly tonight.
Oh,
The number of red boxes we've seen has indicated that.
is that max damage?
It is.
Yeah.
That's what the green box means.
Cool.
Mhm.
He is D-E-D dead. He's so dead he forgot the A.
Mhm.
Alright, let me just close that.
Hey, Al.
Yeah, like that.
Basically.
Okay, can I just sort of chop his head off and it sort of falls in the guys and it sort of pops out after a while?
Sure.
It's just floating on top of the water, glaring at you balefully.
And in years' time, this will be known as the Cursed Geyser, where you can occasionally see a head floating in the steam.
Oh, no. It drops down. It goes into the... They're all connected. And so you've got children come to chase which geyser the head will pop out of next.
It's like
That's awesome.
it's whack-a-head.
Whack-a-mole. Yeah.
Like a trog.
So are we out of combat since that guy's held?
Indeed.
Isn't somebody going to shoot at the held trog from behind and watch as they fail to hit repeatedly?
No, I'm not wasting arrows.
Hey, Linda, didn't you want to try out that backstab?
What does it even mean?
Now's your opportunity.
You
Just
can do a
there.
coup de grace for like.
Hey, is that gnome trying to steal my drooling kill?
No. Also, he held personed it, but sure.
Okay.
Well, that's a good point. I'm And plus, I commented that he seems to handle himself well in combat.
Man, that's some harsh criticism of Minerva right there. But fair enough. Thank you. You seem quite capable yourself, and that is some splendid armor.
Thank you.
Be a shame if something happened.
Oh,
I haven't heard.
oh. My Sean and Minerva senses are tingling. Apparently, Shiju and
Shiro and Hypatia.
Shiro and Hypatia.
It takes a little lad to get her off big. What can I say?
Hypatia? Hero? I mean, we need a couple's name.
Okay.
Do we really? Do we have to?
No, we don't.
Shapatia.
Hypatia.
Oh god.
So we have my Roll20. I'm refreshing. It's so
It's okay, you can blush. We can't see you.
laggy tonight.
None of these guys had shields either, did they?
No.
You're really keen on one of those shield things, aren't you?
Well, Shiro's just like looking at the group, and everybody has a shield except
I
for
don't.
him. He's like,
Linda doesn't have one.
I
Yeah,
don't
but-
have a shield.
I meant of the
Yeah.
fighters. You're
No,
also
everyone of the group.
Hey, I've got a shield. It's on the donkey back at camp.
I meant the fighters. You've got a bow or you have a shield, and he has neither of those things. He might just collect a few javelins.
So we're just gonna
Maybe
leave.
he's got a show or a build.
Are we just gonna leave this dude behind? Are we? Okay, I'll take that as yes. We
No,
shall
no.
continue on.
Obviously, wasn't
Do I make
Harad
sure-
killed?
Am I bowling to kill it?
No, you can kill it automatically out of combat if you want.
Okay, yes, we'll kill it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Since you killed a helpless opponent, you now lose all your magical powers.
Yeah, because that's what the 8 are like.
Yep. They're like, ooh,
Oh, I can't believe you would do that.
you're so horrible.
Wow.
No, they're
So
like,
it gets
and
extra powers.
and you didn't stab Lensa next to you? Hard enough.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I'll let Grail move me along because I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Sorry.
Stand next to me, Hypatia.
Yep, I will once I decide that I reload my page again because it hates me.
Okay, can we just consider Hypatia to be walking in lockstep with me?
Yeah, that's definitely the plan. Nearly there. Here we go.
Yay.
So it's me moving.
Thank you. Alright, I'm back again.
Nice.
It's good to be back.
It is.
Just gonna move myself ahead. Oh, wait, are you going down there, are you, Sean? We can check that
coming
first.
up here.
We've lost Lenza again.
No, I'm still here.
You tired or something, are you, Oz?
The
Anything
tunnel
down there, Sean?
continues on. Yeah, the tunnel continues on to the.
Okay,
east.
what about down here? Is that just dead
No,
end?
that just dead ends over
It
there.
is.
But over here, it continues.
Do you want to check that first? We can check
No,
that
we'll go.
first.
We'll go up top first. Go up the top first,
Okay.
Alright.
because I think it's probably not going to go anywhere.
You got some
Could
more
be
dead
wrong.
ends. I'll move
Check one.
Jaquan. Hello.
Oops. Sorry, I should be over
Yep.
here.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my sunshine.
Oh no! Looks like the map goes off map.
It does look like it goes off map.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Do we want to continue exploring this way? We may as well since we're here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's clear
let's
this
do
one
it.
out.
Alright.
How
So
are we
you're
going?
going off that way?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, do you want to put yourself in the order you wish to go off? Craig, are you still there?
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Jaquan probably was going the second rank. This is Radney.
Oh, hell,
Assuming
Why am
that Shiro
Stop
doesn't
moving
have
yourself.
reach weapons.
There, now you're in the right spot.
where the-
What's wrong now?
Yeah. Where am I?
You're with the group.
Just moves. We're in the right spot. Grail just moves into the next map. He's
Zoom
fine
out,
with that.
buddy.
Oh,
Zoom out.
we're right up the top
You need to
corner.
pay attention, bud,
Yeah, I didn't know where we were.
because you left yourself behind. All right,
Too
that
busy
is.
Put
watching
yourself
porn
in
in
rank,
the other channel.
and then let's move across.
He's filming it. All right, let's move.
He's,
you
he's
to-
shooting porn while playing D&D. Wow, that's
That's
interesting.
serious multitasking.
Mm.
All right, let me paste you there. And someone has not landed on the map. Hang on. There we go. Someone's been pasted off the map. Lovely. Let's align you guys a little bit better. Alright. Because I'm going to put you on a 2x2. That's it. Okay, if I move you up there. And then shift you across. This is map C1 to 2.
Teleport.
Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh. That's not good.
shall we go back the other way?
Yes.
Did they look that scary?
Nah, we'll be fine.
Oh dang, what is that?
I don't know. But, you know, they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Hmm.
Look, if you really want to go back and kill that dragon we saw,
Isn't
Totally.
it the bigger they are, the easier it is to harvest their venom sacs?
That too.
The more venom you get from their venom sacs.
normally big things don't have venom because they're big, so they don't need it.
Shit.
Okay,
Okay.
that, if I... is...
Okay. My Discord's doing funny things. I might drop out of voice.
Okay.
Farewell.
We're about to get a picture.
Frog.
You
Picture.
are about to get a picture.
What are we?
Please let it be named Jeff.
What are we putting in the compendium today?
Aw.
It's Megatrog.
Oh, it looks like the creature that was behind the grate, except bigger and older.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of.
So it's a monster. Maybe I should cast Talk to Our Speak with Animals and see if I can convince it to eat all the trogs.
Okay, let's go to initiative turn order. Hypatia, you're going to be up first. This thing has been like lounging around, but as you guys have moved into the corridor, it has gotten up off the ground, and it's starting to growl and it's licking its, like, if it had lips, licking its jowls. And
Dinner.
you can see it's coiling as though it's about to spring forth.
Go, Al, go.
They dropped out there. So what? Are we in combat?
Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
You have the initiative.
Did you see the big thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in us.
Oh yeah, it's like, ooh.
It's looking at us and nom nom
It's
nomming.
looking at us going, dinner.
It's like does anybody watch The Resistance? It's like when the Kowakian monkey lizards are there, and then all of a sudden there's that massive Kowakian monkey lizard.
Get out there.
No, but I can imagine.
Parry up.
Yep. I will. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I will indeed parry.
Okay.
That's close. I want to actually no. Sorry, I'm going to go here and parry. That's good.
Haradni is up next.
don't want to get too far ahead. I guess I can double. That'll do.
Brave Braves. Haradni.
Dang.
Maneuver.
Everybody else run.
Hmm? Who's after Redney?
Maneuver.
Oh,
Oz,
okay.
Oz, this is for you.
Minerva's going to
For your gift.
Minerva will.
That is a
Unfortunately,
pretty good gift for Oz. I'm going to give you a bonus XP for that.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
unfortunately, Minerva moves to here and also does a parry action because, yep, that's my job.
Jaquan.
Join the shield wall.
Jaquan's job.
Mhm.
And move to there.
Whoa. Okay.
Sean Fitzlogan.
What? Why was that a
Sean
problem?
will move
Because your job's to stand behind the shield wall, but
And
that's okay.
And stab it in the eye.
Yeah, standing in the shield wall is definitely not your job.
I mean, he can stand there.
Well, I'm not sure who else was going to step in.
Alrighty. And then I'm going to have at it. Good sir.
-1 to hit, which will offset your range bonus, so it'll be a flat.
Down in front.
Does that hit?
Does that hit?
That strikes it, but the arrow deflects off its scaly hide.
Ooh.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's on.
My con.
Lenza over
Cool.
has decided to go back the way she came.
Look, that's fine. There's plenty of people in between her and it now, so it's all right. I'll move up to here, just up the stairs, so I'm at least on a parity. But why is there a square there?
Where
I'm
was that?
just checking some stuff.
Ah.
Just ignore it.
And then it'll be Shura.
Yep, and then I'll
Okay. Shira's going to move to here and throw a javelin.
God fucking.
Sorry, did Lenza want to shoot? Sorry?
Yes,
Sorry.
it doesn't matter.
my
I missed
bad.
anyway. So.
Okay, cool.
Kind of wish I had a shot at that trog there.
How
Instead
come
of
it's
that
snapping
monster.
to corners?
Because you aren't snapping to corner, so if you go back over it, you're snapping to corner rather than snapping to center.
There we go. 40 feet. That's more like it.
So
So not short range.
-1 for throwing past your allies.
Right. Miss.
It is terrible.
That's okay.
Enemy magic, allied PCs, monsters, chomp. Alright. As it comes hurtling in, who's it going to attack? It had 3 options there. I'll roll the dice. On a 1 or a 2, it'll be Minerva, 3, 4, Jaquan, 5, 6. Sorry, Hypatia. Counting, going from the bottom up, so it's going for Hypatia.
Yes.
That's the best option.
For us, yes.
Worth depending on me.
It rolled a 1.
Oh.
It bit its own tongue in its eagerness.
It just, there's like a stalactite hanging down just a little bit too far. Like, ow.
It can't make up its mind who to attack, and it runs into Jaquan's
Some delicious,
rancer.
delicious targets.
So sorry, Jaquan's turn.
No.
It's like, trog.
Trog's going to throw a javelin at Hypatia as well.
Does he want a sight?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah,
he
he
misses.
got a plan.
He misses.
He didn't have to throw over the big guy.
No. Alright, so it will be Haradni.
Access some questions. Choppy.
If I stand behind and move over, like attack over, do I get negatives to the attack?
No, you'll be fine.
Okay, I'm going to stand there and attack.
I should actually give you -1. Yeah, I'll give you -1.
Oh,
It should be on par with what happens with the ranged attacks.
they're an attack then, so I don't get the -1.
That's fine.
But now it can attack you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, it's probably got reach anyway. It's pretty big.
Yeah, but at least it'd be a minus to hit you, probably. But that's fine. That's probably going to hit, though. So that's pretty good.
It's AC1.
AC1 will hit it. It is treated as though it is armored.
Oh, just D10 plus 2.
Oh, I like that.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Tiny little chip off the. Oh no.
That's
hit.
that's good. That's good. That's good.
You want to get your second attack?
Do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Do it again.
Aha.
No,
Keep
hit
forgetting that second attack.
20.
That's not going to do a thing.
Minerva is up.
Okay, Minerva will thwack at it with the arming sword, unfortunately. So that's what she's got out. Ooh, she does hit it, though, for 8 points of damage.
She
Bonk.
does.
And yes, I did not take into unarmed, so woo.
Cool. It's still going. It will be Jaquan.
Rancer. I believe that's 1 damage less because it's armored, or
No, it's the
No?
same damage versus armored things.
okay.
Yeah.
If he's got DR, then he'll be working that out. So-
Yep.
So that hit for 9.
Yep.
Do it again.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright. It is dead.
Nice.
Oh!
Solid.
I believe yes, we Jaquan.
The fact that it rolled a 1 for its attack was so annoying.
Was its damage like obscene?
You could see what its damage was.
Yeah, that would have been unpleasant.
With that final blow, can I split down the length of its body, depositing a somehow still alive Cinnabon?
No, because you didn't get that. Because it wasn't one of the kind of crits or attacks I would normally allow, you split down the body and unfortunately deliver a now dead Cinnabon with your answer sticking out of her head.
No!
Look,
You
these
got-
things happen.
You got
It's
half what you
occupational.
wanted.
On the plus side, we can leave now.
Is that actually there, or
No.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Sean,
That was
you're
going to be slightly anticlimactic.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Sean, you're up. This troglodyte
Um,
was looking very pleased with itself. Now it's looking a mite bit dissatisfied.
Apprehensive.
Needs to
I'd
change
take
that loincloth.
Take it -1 for shooting through the group.
Yep.
Pichu!
You miss. Lemza.
Indeed.
Same deal.
Let's have a look. I guess I'll take a -1. I'll move here and take a -1 shooting through the group and shoot at it again.
Go for it.
Let me do that and just have it at 1 less. It still misses anyway, so it's relevant.
It will be irrelevant. Sure. Can you change from being the elephant? Be relevant.
It's possible. Shiro is going
Pretty
to
relevant.
step over.
That's difficult terrain, moving over the creature. Since it
Okay,
is
so
sizable.
2 squares. Is that right? Or
Yep. Do 2.
Yep. That's fine. Then I guess that means he can't move any further if he wants to throw a javelin, and he does. Flink, javelin. Now I get +1. That hits an AC of 4,
It will hit.
and he does D6 plus 3. 8 points of damage. Block.
So close.
Mm-hmm.
Hypatia.
Alright, can I kill still? 5, 10, 15. Oops. 15, 20. That's what I actually
This is where we're going to get that 20.
You
And
missed.
sword again.
Lame. Hit him again. Damage Fly is presumably 2 if I hit. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's a critical.
And it's because you got a crit, so it's double damage. So that's 32 damage. Hang on, how's it?
It never stood a chance.
It's because he's
that was
unarmored.
including the. Assume it was
I'm
unarmed.
sorry.
Hang on, I'm just
Wait,
looking at your formula.
add
D8 plus
extra
3 plus
plus
3 plus 1 plus 2. What's the? Why have you got the plus 3 twice? D8 plus 3 is your strength, plus where's this extra 3 coming from? Plus 1 for the magic of the sword, plus it doesn't matter, it's dead. I'm just concerned about your macro, that's all.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. That is a bit much. Okay,
I know what it is. Is that my macro?
probably yeah.
Because if you have a look at your character sheet,
Oh, it's doing counting that from the character.
if you
sheet.
if you
Okay,
look at your character sheet, there's your strength bonus, and next to that you've got to hit to damage
Yep.
up on the top line, and then you've also got the damage. You're putting the damage down bottom.
That's it,
in
yeah.
your-
You're double dipping on this.
So when you put your
So it's like
damage in,
it's
don't
just the
include your
D8.
strength bonus because your strength bonus is included from the strength.
Okay, cool. All right,
So-
I'm working on that now.
Cool.
That way it doesn't matter what weapon you've got. It gets the to hit and damage comes from the
From
strength.
the base strength. Yep. Sweet as.
Yep.
Okay.
Does your macro take into consideration if you're using a finesse weapon?
It does not.
Okay.
But you could probably choose. Oh no, yeah, no, it doesn't. But then, what's that? That just means you use your missile modifier, does it?
A light
Yes.
weapon allows you to use your missile modifier, yes.
Yeah. Well, you could just. I'm wondering whether you can just use the range weapon instead, but then yeah, probably no. You might just have to change the
Attribute it's pointing for.
That's fine.
address. It's pointed to hit. Change it to missile mod, I think, or whatever the
Yep.
name is for it.
Yep. Anyway, we will leave it there. You've come a fair way. And it looks like all those maps I made weren't necessarily going to be in vain now.
Yay!
I mean, well, at least put a decent effort of trying to find her.
Yeah.
I made,
Certainly the best effort we've had so far.
absolutely, I made 9 maps for it.
How
Yeah,
many did we get
pretty
through
good.
tonight?
1,
How many did we
2,
use? 4?
3. This is the 4th map you've been on, yes.
Are we allowed to vote best person of the evening for Craig for Harandi's dip into lava with no negative consequences?
Lava!
I think you're voting for
Next to
Grail.
the
if you do
lava!
that.
You know, that was
That
me that
was
moved her.
pretty amazing.
That was-
Okay.
Just because I thought it's
Next to the lava!
just because I thought it was something that Craig would do, so I just moved him anyway.
Oh, did I know? Oh, did I actually go in the lava? I thought I went right next to it.
No, you went into
Did
the
you move
lava.
me? Did you move me to next to it? Did you?
I moved you right into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys want to vote for the MVP, and it's going to unfortunately not be the troglodyte beast who I was hoping would have a better showing. Man, I rolled a lot of 1s.
Look, again, it balances out what you did last session.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
You're very well hitting last session.
I know, but the troglodyte beast is like, yeah, this will do. This might even be able to put a bit of scare into Hypatia. Nope, it was just a joke.
I didn't even get a hit in. I'm disappointed.
It got wrecked, rickety wrecked.
Yep.
It got wrecked like Pastor and Oz the other night on Horn of Magnus.
That is wrecked.
Oh.
So feel free to send me a whisper vote.
I've sent it to you on Messenger because it's way harder to stuff that up.
Yeah, I think I'm
True.
gonna send it to Messenger too because I I'm just useless.
Well, we
Yeah.
know not
I've already stuffed up like 2 whispers before, so
So here's the thing: you cannot. I'll just let anyone know as well if they're going to vote. You cannot vote for Shiro.
Dang it! If only I had even considered that.
So if anyone was thinking of voting for Shiro, you have to change tact. So. So Phil, if Oz can send me a vote, if
I have. I
you?
should.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that was on Roll20 though.
I'm
Did
on
you-
I also
Roll20.
sent mine by Roll20.
I'm
You
not
not-
seeing a vote via Roll20.
It
Oh,
said it
hang
worked.
on, wait. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
I was gonna say,
I forgot the whispers don't appear. The whispers don't appear on my main screen. All right.
Does no one see my vote on the screen?
Oh,
yeah.
I did, and it's glorious.
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't do that because it means someone else doesn't get a blessing card. Only reason.
Honestly, with the
Always.
dice rolls from tonight, I think we could probably live without the blessings card if we get sort of rolling again.
All right.
Maybe
so
it was because we spent those blessings that he started rolling so horribly.
Well, that were pretty impressive. The bad rolling, and even when they were rolling to hit, the damage they were doing was inconsequential. I think I got one. Actually, did I only get one hit all night? There was one hit and 2 guys fell in traps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
That was it.
Yeah, you had some okay armor rolls, but they were against the fighters. Like there are a few 4s and stuff like that.
So
Would have hurt like Sean and Lenzer and stuff.
So the voting is tied with Yaquan and Hypatia, and so I get to cast a tie vote.
Come on, Hypatia.
I think it will be Hypatia.
woohoo.
Although no, I'm going to go for Jaquan for those 2 crits in a row.
Yeah, that was pretty
No,
legendary.
that's totally legit. I'm totally
Yeah.
cool with that. That was
And-
ludicrous gibbs and awesome.
Yep. All right. So therefore, Hypatia, you get to choose either XP or a blessing card.
XP because I've got enough blessing cards.
All right.
Nice.
And that means that if I go minor blessings, show, and deal 1 to Jaquan.
Also got so much XP till next level. So much.
Yeah, but that's how you get it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going up.
That is an intriguing card.
What did you get?
Hmm?
I'm just wondering what you got.
I can use a thing I can't normally use.
Yeah, I just read that. Cool.
That's cool.
All right.
Mm.
And then I'll hide that. All right. Cool. So we will pick that up next week, and I'll move you guys, or next fortnight, move you guys back up to there.
Thank you very much, as always.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that was great.
Thank you.
I look forward to the penultimate part of the campaign, the room before we find Siobhan.
Well, the whole campaign has just been leading to the rescue of Siobhan.
Yeah, that is what I was saying.
And I think that I've done a particularly good job in manipulating the whole game from the very first session to get you to this point. Even before Craig had made the characters, just
Right.
in the background, just
Been inside my head and like making me.
Do you
Yeah.
like cinnamon buns? Did you start sending him cinnamon buns? Perhaps in the real world.
I'm not gonna let people know my secrets.
Look, I'm pretty sure he just said, "Hey, Craig, make a character called Siobhan." And Craig was like, "I've had an idea."
I played him O'Malley's Bar by Nick Cave because there's a character in that called Siobhan, who pours the best beer in town. And I just kept playing that over and over, that one little part of the song.
Got him.
And it's like, yeah, what a good name. And then I was like, yeah, you can just go and do this stuff. Oh, you need to come into the combat. Yes, and just whispers in the ear, because knowing Craig, he'll die horribly or get captured in the process. So it was all there, the whole plot.
Hang on, Minerva has mending, doesn't she?
What, her favourite spell that she uses all the time? Yes, she does have that spell.
Because I have a trinket that's a monocule with a cracked lens on a
Nice.
chain of gold.
Yeah,
I could have it on
I could
a
repair
not
that.
cracked lens. Hey,
Yeah, monocle's pretty awesome.
how about we do that when we're actually like not in combat?
So is that episode 98?
Probably yes.
The episode after we've rescued Siobhan?
Hopefully not, because I would like to level my character at some point. I mean, I should have leveled like 3 sessions ago.
Well, we got to rescue Siobhan, and then we can
I'm
just go
sorry
back
if
to town
the
and level.
story's getting in the way of your mechanics.
Cool. Alright, well, I will finish it up there, and thank you for that. That was fun.
Thank you.
Damn you,
No worries.
dice.
Yes, those dice. I love
See,
them. When
Al, I told you mailing him a sample of your blood would have beneficial things for us in game.
you do realise, though, Grail, that this is just lulling us into a false sense of security. We're going to run into the next room that has one of those trog
Going to have
pets.
3 of those troglodyte beasts in it.
Or it'll just have one and be like, yeah, we'll be fine, and then we'll ones and it'll roll 20s and we'll be
Well,
like,
just so you
"Oh."
know, I'm not going to go and modify any of the maps. Anything you find was there from weeks ago. But what the dice rolling tonight does mean is that tomorrow night in Setting Sun, the dice will be on song.
much more
Hot,
unpleasant.
hot, hot.
Alright, well,
Well,
thank you guys.
What Damien always says,
Yep.
they
Dice
don't
stat.
have a memory, they got a sense of humour.
That's right. Cool. Alright, guys.
And that when we do walk into that room that has the 30 of the hot trog beasts, that, as he told us, they were there to begin with.
They absolutely were. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I gave too much away. Alright. Alright, guys.
You
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
See you later.
Wait, you're saying we're not playing Red